hold on, man. Y'all swim in community pools?
Was that?
I don't even know where
Is that peasant shit?
Huh?
You don't go to Slitterbond or anything?
Fuck no.
Slitterbond.
I've never been there. Never been there a day in my life.
You never went to Slitterbond?
I've never been.
The hottest, coolest time in Texas?
I hate the summers. I
Listen,
hate the pools.
the last time I went to
getting there.
Slitterbond, I had just turned
Let me
30.
scoot my
And I
heavy-ass
spent
chair
half the
up.
day trying to act like I wasn't having as much fun as I was.
You was having a lot of
Really fucking hard, dog, because I was having a ball.
Having a ball.
And then I gave up about half the day. She was like, yeah,
Yo, Lex is having a lot of fun shit.
Yo, you
right
know
now.
what's it's weird? Even like you might get this though.
What's that?
Cause you you could swim as a kid, right? Did you learn to swim as a kid?
I just jumped right in. I couldn't.
I've never
Do you
been
know,
able to
do
swim.
you know how to swim? You don't know how to swim?
I don't like swimming.
about
I don't like
Seven?
water in my nose.
But you grew up in Germany too. You were in Germany at the time?
No, I didn't go to Germany till I was from 10 to. I'm cool.
No, the reason. No, kind of reason I brought it up because growing up in cold weather places, indoor swimming, yo, like just being outside swimming is like it's only hot for like a month.
I never saw an indoor
Like I
pool
need
until
I need
Germany.
fucking like the water temperature already regulated and shit like
Nigga,
that.
have you always been
So there's
like,
no chlorine in that?
No, that's back in my
Oh, you do.
pool days.
Okay.
Yo, Norm is transracial.
I feel like you like swimming
Thank
in
you
like
for calling
salt
me
he's
bro.
pools.
really a white girl.
Yes, salt
Translation.
pools.
Salt pools.
He called me broke.
If I was gonna build a
What
pool,
the fuck is a salt pool?
They don't use
Saltwater
chlorine.
pools.
They use the salt water
yeah, salt water,
in the swimming pool.
Good
I've been
for
in a
your
couple
skin.
pools like that. Yeah.
alkaline water pool, man. That's taking it to the next level.
What's in the La Cantera Resort pool?
I imagine that's salt water.
Here, see,
I
man,
was
he
about to say
doesn't go to
'cause I
public
went there and I
pools.
don't remember
It's salt
smelling
water.
chlorine.
Yeah, salt water.
And for rooms to be
It's
500
actually-
a fucking night, no
You
matter
know how
what,
you know
it's
how
crazy.
years go on. It's actually like more
Time.
energy efficient. No, I'm talking about like the saltwater pools. Most of the new pools that are built, they're mostly all salt water
Okay.
because chlorine, the chemicals, it fucks up the pools. And all
Are we
that
on
kinda
right
shit.
now?
Oh, we live.
Or they can
always
hear me
lie, son.
crunching.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, what we doing?
Oh yeah.
You put
I don't like the way you said that.
He puts-
cheese on pie, my nigga.
There's two ways you can do it. You can either put it on the pie.
No,
and
no,
melt
there's
it,
not. First of all, no, there's not.
Or you could take some nice sharp cheddar cheese on the side.
You're
take a
putting it
little
on a
piece.
slice of a pie or like a McDonald's pie?
No, a slice of apple pie.
A whole slice of pie. You going in the fridge,
Cutting
and
the pie. Cut the pie.
slathering on cheese.
No, not slather. You place it there. You warm it up a little bit.
He said,
Get you
there's-
some sharp cheddar.
he said there's two ways you could do it. No, there's one. Don't.
No, it's delicious. It's better than with ice cream.
I doubt that.
Why y'all looking at me like this?
You're putting cheese on slices of pie.
What kind of cheese?
Cheddar. You want to go with a sharp cheddar.
Don't try to.
Show up.
Don't.
I
Try
mean,
to
you could just
a
you could
sharp-
just
a
get the
sharp
packs.
cheddar.
You could just get the packs of cheese too. That should work too. The little sliced craft, you know, the fake cheese.
Yeah.
That should work too.
Can I just say why not just eat cheesecake?
That's not,
Because you
that's
might
not
not
the
have a
same.
fucking cheesecake. It's apple pie.
So you're making cheese pie.
Let me walk y'all through this
I
because I got
almost
kids.
stopped
though.
talking to you. Like we almost
Y'all
divorced.
never
our
have
friendship.
had a little slice of apples with cheese on it as a
No,
kid.
I don't eat the
Yo,
apple.
what
A little
the
peanut butter.
Fuck.
What
I didn't
about
really
peanut?
care
What
about
about peanut butter on celery?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all the same premise
No,
of the sweet and
it's
savory.
not. It's not. It's
I can
not.
see it.
I'm
No.
telling you.
I didn't
Yo,
eat
why
the
do you
celery
always
and
see
peanut
it?
butter either.
Why do you
Because
say
it's
it?
savory.
How
Okay,
is celery and peanut butter
Let me explain something to
pie
you.
and cheese?
Our food palates are different
Nigga.
than yours. You like Long John Silver's. We don't eat
Whoa! I
that.
did hear
I've
that. on
never
that
eaten
is
Long
fucking
John. No,
pathetic.
you're eating pie on with cheese.
Long
How
John
dare
Sil-
you judge me? How dare you, sir?
Long
How
John
dare you?
Silver's fam.
Huh? When I was 10, fool, I said, "Who is eating it as
The
an
last
adult?"
time I went to Long
don't
John
remember that far
Silver's was when they added the A&W to go get a root beer float.
That's real specific, but also
That's real.
you don't get to judge me. You were putting cheese on pie.
Yo, it's a New England thing, man.
Oh, I
It
see
is.
it. I see
Okay.
it
So
again.
that's
Okay.
where you learned it.
I see
Yeah,
it again.
you can order it at the
I
restaurant
don't.
like that.
I'm sure you.
Interesting.
You ate it. You ate it.
You know, New England food is straight
part of
white
the
people
exotic
England
eats.
shit.
Okay. You're willing to try anything, aren't you?
Y'all don't eat shepherd's pie?
No.
Yeah, I eat shepherd's pie. I know what you're talking
All
about.
right, see, we get
It's
there,
not the
man.
same. No, 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 no,
Do you put vinegar or malt on your fish and chips?
No.
no, because I'm not in England.
I haven't had fish and chips. I don't know how long.
You know what I'm saying?
It was good, right?
And I lived in England.
I mean,
It's good. No, British food is the worst food in the fucking world.
You're eating cheese
I have a joke about the
on
British.
pie.
Well, it's not my joke. I'll give the guy credit. My man Daryl said this. These motherfuckers colonized the whole world
Mm-hmm.
and didn't think to bring any spices back with them.
Yeah, they did.
What spices?
What
to bring?
Yeah, they did.
Why does none of the food have spices?
They colonized India for a reason.
No, it's
That's
India food.
specifically
No,
why they went
no.
to India.
No, he's talking about British food
No.
in general doesn't
They
have
just
any
couldn't sustain
seasoning.
it.
No, listen, I go to the grocery store, I get sazon. Spanish people here, I throw that shit on some fucking chicken. We recognize that that's good shit.
Yeah,
The
I gotta
British,
be honest with you.
The British, just plain food. You got
I don't
fucking
even know
colonized Africa,
I don't even know what
India,
sazon is.
all this shit, and you didn't think to fucking sprinkle a little fucking
What's
curry
sazon?
or your fucking bangers and mash? You know what I'm saying?
What,
You're
you
onto
said
something.
fingers and
I
back.
don't even know if I've ever had British
What's sazon?
food.
Oh,
What is that?
sazon?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh shit, man.
Like Vidal? Sazon?
I feel like you're letting him down a lot.
I gotta work.
He eats cheese on pie.
I got so much work to do with you guys on this pod, man.
A lot of work.
Go to the seasoning aisle. It comes in a fucking box.
Where?
It's orange.
Where?
What the Spanish shit is? I
Grocery
don't know.
store.
The
You know-
fucking HEB.
You know they're
Maybe we don't shop at the same grocery stores. 'cause
HEB.
You don't have a Spanish section?
You know
I
what
will
adobo?
attest-
I'm from the
Every
northwest
HEB
side of
is
San
different.
Antonio. My whole
Hold on.
section is Spanish.
Hold on. You know what adobo?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
of
love
course.
adobo.
It's right next to adobo.
It really
Okay.
is though.
It comes in a box though, a little
So what are you
package.
getting? If you had a choice between adobo and sazon,
I like to switch up my shit. I don't know why you're so.
Or mix it
aggressive right now.
together.
Do you need somebody on your side?
he's eating cheese on pie, and you guys are okay with that, like as humans.
What do you want me to
As
do?
grown
No,
humans.
don't eat it.
He,
But
want-
you know
he
what?
wants a
No.
team.
What
Arm.
do I expect from somebody who's tilting the bag to get the seasoning dust?
No. I opened the bag upside down. There's a
I
difference.
worded it wrong.
There is no tilt.
It's full tilt.
It's full. It's full.
It's
full
full
180. Full
you
180.
give it a little
To
shake?
get the,
Yeah, I was shaking it while I
How
was
did
talking
you-
to y'all.
how
It's
did you
like
phrase it?
dust.
to get the seasoning dust.
Real people know that's a chip eater. The chip dust is always at the bottom.
Did you
Might
guys
as well
hear
put it all over the place?
Everybody eat Chipotle here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, right?
Yeah, once in a while.
No.
Yeah.
Kava's better though. Let's be real.
I don't eat Chipotle.
But they said you're supposed to flip the bowl the other way. You're
I can
supposed to
see
eat
that.
it from the bottom or
Yeah,
the top. The
well-
top is the bottom.
Yeah, but the top is never
You from the
enough.
bottom a lot.
I didn't know this. I just saw it. I saw it on TikTok, and I said next time I get Chipotle, I'm gonna try it.
But the top
You
is
should.
this big. Like, how is that even going to fit everything?
No, they said when you take the foil off, you're taking the foil should be at the bottom, not the top. So the rice should be at the top of the meal, and the lettuce and everything should be at the bottom of the meal.
I don't eat Chipotle.
Huh, interesting.
I mix it around anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
So I'm just here to give you, you know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Just the things that I researched
This is
when
what
I'm
you bring
scrolling
to
through
the table.
Instagram.
You said TikTok.
I don't have a
Not
TikTok, but my
consistent.
daughter sends me.
I don't bring consistency to the table. I'll tell you that.
I just show my age. So you know you call all the social media platforms the Facebook. You're on the Facebook. You know?
You're on the Facegram, right? Sure.
All the Twitter.
You're on Facegram.
Yes. What's
I-
cracking?
I thought we was talking about some exotic shit now.
Where we going?
His
Well, you
exotic,
said-
New
well,
England
I guess we
exotic.
already touched
That's what
up
that's
on
what
the
it
fat
is. It's
people
New
stuff.
England exotic.
Best place on earth.
You know, we were
We don't want to
talking
live there no more though.
Too cold.
right before we recorded though, we was talking about some heavily exotic foods
Yeah.
from the seas of Thailand.
Yes.
Bangkok, you guys. The cock.
Nah.
Tell me about
Not my
what
style.
you eat at the cock. Tell me.
Yo, relax.
What's wrong with
Out
Bangkok,
of
man?
control, man.
Nothing.
We need to mature here.
No, it's cool.
He ran
We need to
into
mature here.
he ran
I'm
into
gonna be that guy.
he
Yeah,
ran,
I know.
Hey, no.
What do you have against Bangkok during Pride Month there, Kai?
I don't fuck with.
Yo, he ran into the wrong club.
Shout out to what?
What?
That's what happened in Bangkok.
I've never been to the cock.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna get back to the exotic food. Have y'all asked have
wow,
y'all ever
there's too much excitement.
No, have y'all ever well, Lex, stay out of this. Us three.
Just
us
keep
three.
doing what you're doing.
Have you ever accidentally ended up at a gay establishment?
Yeah.
Yes.
What
I
was
see
your
why you want me to be out of it.
I mean, yeah. What was your fucking what happened? What
Actually,
happened?
it's sexist and excludatory.
No, because
No.
females can go into gay clubs and we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
I feel like there's a lot of
That's
taking
the,
sides
that's the
here.
drink. The drinks are cheaper, right? They just,
Oh my god! The first time I went, Brass Monkey, when it was super gay. I don't know if it still is gay. Is it still gay on the strip? Brass Monkey?
you're asking me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't
Lex.
fucking know.
I just went in there in
I'm
like
not
2015,
aware.
and the drinks were 75 cents.
That's what I'm saying. Yo.
I had $20, and I was
That's a red
fucking
flag, and you should
lit.
leave.
Not when you're young. You should go.
It was
you should
it was
go
a gay
hard
bar.
when
What's
you're
gonna
young.
happen to me?
Oh,
I
damn,
did. I
I'm
did
thinking about
take
my
a
perspective.
Right.
I-
I did take a boy though there, and it was funny. He was getting hit on. He was like, "Why the fuck you bring me?" I'm like, "Bro, do you see these 75-cent drinks? Like, it's going up." I'm
What,
sorry.
what happened the time you stumbled into a gay
Okay, so look.
event?
So my friend, spoken word poet, and she invited me out because she wanted me to read something that I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, no problem. Didn't tell me what club I was going to do spoken word, but whatever. So we go to the electric company. So we go there, and it's just
Thursday
like,
night.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just remember looking around and going, yo, these chicks are massive. Massive. Football players in fucking high heels.
Thickums.
The trans game was bad back then because
Yeah.
it was like fullbacks
Yes.
serving drinks in dresses, and I just was like, something's off. Then you get it and you go, oh, shit.
Yeah. And now you're here, and you're like, fuck
We're
it.
here now.
Fuck
ain't,
it.
ain't no turning back now.
So I went up, I read, did my thing, got a lot of mad love.
See? You're like,
know?
you know what? Shout out to y'all.
I was uncomfortable. It was a different time.
Yeah.
But she was cool, you know. She
Shit
was fine,
happens.
so it was.
What happened with you, Star?
I was secured in both situations. I was rolling deep. Not like that.
Yeah,
But I was with a crew.
this is going. Okay.
You
go.
saw me be mature.
I
Right?
was
You saw
definitely with a
that?
crew. And
I let it out.
let's just say I was protected.
Protected from what in Pride Month? What were you in danger of?
You were doing so well. Can you let him get his story out?
I love it.
Why
Kyle.
are you doing this to me?
Love it.
You guys want to know my stories.
I love it.
You want to know my experience
Nobody
or not?
interrupted him. He's all interrupting everybody.
Yo, it's because these people who like write books and
These
shit.
Don't say these.
They write
Why are
books.
you gonna say these?
What
Right,
is
books?
that? These people.
These authors.
It's Pride Month, not Black,
She's
not
an
Black
it's in
History
her
Month.
name.
It's Pride
It
Month, not
really
Black
is.
History Month. He can get away with it.
It's a lot of jumping going on.
Hey, good save, man. Appreciate that. Good looking out, man.
You know what I'm
Appreciate that.
saying?
I see what's going on. Anyhow,
Tag
So-
team championship of the world.
I Hey, are we the Dudley Boys?
Nah, that's.
Are we the
that's
Hardy
too-
Boys?
Oh, there we go.
Hardy Boys?
Nah, that's too new. British
Boys is new?
Bulldogs. British Bulldogs.
Okay.
That wasn't a
Steiners.
duo.
Yes, it was.
They weren't called a British Bulldogs.
Yes, it was.
No, they weren't.
Why are you so upset?
No, they weren't. They were the Heart
This
Foundation.
is old school WWF
They
shit.
were the Heart Foundation. You're right. Carry
Thank
on.
you.
Carry on. You got that. Damn.
Can we go back to the? How
Yeah,
about
go ahead.
How about the Undertaker?
You with the
and Kane?
gays. You with the gays. Let's
Yeah,
get back
You
to
were
it.
you were being protected from the gays.
So I went there. I was informed that there might be a lot of drugging situations happening in this particular location.
Somebody's phone is buzzing in the headphones. I just
Probably me.
Not me.
okay.
So, yeah, no, I don't think it had anything to do with anybody being gay, but we went in there, and I was told this information by people I was with who go here all the time. And they said, you might want to watch out. You're kind of a pretty boy. It's not really that safe for you out here. And I said, I don't know what that means, but like, what is going on here? Like, why are you bringing me? Why do people take you to sketch places? That's what I want to know.
What's sketchy about being at a gay club, Star?
No, it's not that part. It's the drug
Oh,
part.
you're a pretty boy.
Oh, that's what I was told. I'm just relaying what
You know
happened.
what? You know what? We
It
should
came from a
actually
third party.
we
Okay.
should actually use this song that's actually called "Pretty Boy" by this dope artist in Austin named Grace.
We're gonna use that.
I'm just saying we
And
should.
Carry on, pretty boy.
And to say, I went ahead and ignored what was being said to me because I'm not a man of hate. I'm a man of love.
Were they hitting on you like aggressively?
When I went to the restroom, it was real uncomfortable.
When was this?
Sometime, I don't know, some time ago, long time ago. Come on.
See,
How
both.
many years?
It was years, pre-COVID, obviously.
No, see, both of y'all
So
stories.
you reacted cool. You reacted cool to being hit on.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
Okay.
See, both of y'all stories, y'all were like, I feel like y'all kind of had an idea before you were in the shit, which
Yes.
allowed you to prepare for it a little better. Mine was in New Orleans.
Yours was real accidental. Mine was probably intentional.
First time in New Orleans, too. And I'm drunk because that's what you do in New Orleans, right?
Yep.
Prefacing the story with drunkards.
And then I just keep walking and walking down Bourbon Street. And I didn't realize that Bourbon Street changes
It does.
very dramatically when you get to the back of it.
Sure.
And now I'm in the middle of Bourbon Street drunk, and I'm like, this is festive. It's a lot of fun happening out here.
It's cool. Touchy feely,
People
but
having
they're cool.
such a good time.
And then I just hear, yeah, dude, I fucked the shit out of him in his ass.
Yo, whoa.
And I turn around, and it's like that movie where the spotlight comes on you, and you're the only one. And this shit is literally the fucking Village People. I look in the club, as motherfuckers hanging from the rafters, ass naked. It's fucking.
I don't remember the
dudes.
Village People doing that. Did you ever see that?
No, but they're dressed like that.
They were dressed like them.
They're dressed like that
With the
it's
ass
cowboy hats, and you know how like you just start hearing conversations, and I realize, shout out to my gays, these motherfuckers are filthy. the shit that they are saying that they either have done, are doing currently, or are going to do later that night
It's always
was the
wild.
most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. Ever in my life,
That
yo.
shit was Fox News-ish.
Fam, I never wanted to hear. Men don't talk like this. It is nothing. Straight men don't go around and say, yo, I'm going to do X, Y, Z to her while they're just walking down the
You
street.
lying?
Nah,
No.
You lying.
No.
That's fair.
That's a woman thing for sure.
That's
though.
You
fair.
lying.
Yeah.
No, it's filthier than that, bro. Like,
I
we
believe
say,
you.
we say shit
but
like,
you
yo, I
lying.
want to fuck Shorty. Or
And
yo,
that's-
I'm
and
going
that's
to blow her
the extent.
back out. You know what I'm saying? Or she got good head. Blah, blah.
He's saying he's getting specific.
Nah, son.
In the
Nah, son.
streets.
All right,
Nah,
you acted
son.
like they're saying I'm stuffing a gerbil up your ass.
Yes,
Might as well.
Kai. Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
That's
still
exactly
stuck
what I'm
on the
saying.
shout out to my gays.
That's
These
exactly what I'm
motherfuckers are
saying.
filthy.
They're
oh,
filthy.
Shit.
So that was my experience with the
They
gays in New
talk
Orleans.
sexually filthy.
Filthy. No, they're not filthy people.
Yeah. Jeez.
The
trying to
shit
help
they
you.
talk about, it's probably like a women's group chat.
Yeah.
Lex, let's go there.
Yeah.
Talk about it, Lex.
What?
Let's talk about it, Lex.
Yes. We
What goes
do.
on in the
Hey.
women's group chat?
Just to add this part though,
We talk about everything.
I did run into a group of my gay friends at this place that I was at, and they also said you shouldn't be here.
Why? What they gonna do?
I felt secure.
They were gonna take advantage of you?
Yes.
Lex, I want to go back to the group chat. Tell the men,
That's what I'm eating my
the
waffle.
listeners, not the men, the listeners, what goes on in the women's group chat.
Yeah. How aggressive and crazy does it get?
Oh, well, we say your business 9 times out of 10.
Mhm.
We say what we liked, what we didn't like. And we'll talk about if it was big or small.
That's
We'll talk about if it has a curve. Talk about the mushroom. We all know
I
what
don't
the
know.
We do the
what
same
mushroom
shit.
is.
The
The
tip.
mushroom tip.
The
I
tip.
do not
See?
do
That's
that.
not
with my
not
friends.
disgusting though.
I've never
But I'm
been
not
around
going to
men that
go
do
into
this.
specifics because, I mean, I don't really think about it. But we talk about the entire sex and then we talk about what we might do if we're drunk while we're talking.
I just think we're what it's saying. What it's saying.
You do?
It's just talking about the
I see
opposite.
I see where you're angling at. I'm just saying the level of nasty is pretty much the same. between
Nah,
the two.
I've been privy to some group chats, and I was like, wow, y'all are fucking, that's too much. Why do you want your friend to know that about the guy that might potentially be your boyfriend
your future.
or
You never did
your
that
future?
with you never talked about a liaison with your homeboy?
No, not in detail. It's literally like, yo, we did X, Y, you know.
It's
so
more brief.
It popped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not
It
the
went down.
descriptions.
No, they're not telling, yo, he did this and the finger went in here and this, that, and the third. And he likes the finger back there. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Why you got to hit him?
I know.
He
What's
like-
going on here?
Because he's
That's
pretty boy
fucked
star.
up. She
know
knows
what?
what I'm talking about.
I think what happened was a long time ago we did have a conversation about the thumb.
No, fuck just the thumb. There's some other shit going on out here with these men.
It's true.
And I don't kink shame, but the women, some of you men like getting pegged. I'm here. We hear the pod, right?
That's right.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, well, that's along the curve for them. That's normal shit.
I think it's weird.
I want to meet like a.
And then they get mad when their girl messes with their dude.
That's true.
I'm
Hey.
sorry, what?
Is it true?
And then the women get mad when their girl messes
gay-
with the dude.
Wait, the gay
No,
dude?
the group chat.
Oh.
When the girl in the group chat
Oh.
messes with.
The dude
the
that
dude-
you
Roll the
was talking
dice.
about.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
know what?
because you know
Sometimes they
you're
hype
about to
him up
get
too
fucked
much.
up.
But you just gave him
You
all
gave
the
him-
PR in
yeah.
the world.
That's
Yeah.
fine. You can have him, but I'm still beating your ass for still going behind me. And you're
stealing.
out the group chat. You're not my friend.
Oh,
Like,
what about if they ask?
bitch, no. And why are you even asking? Because if
you made
honestly,
it
honestly,
enticing.
if a bitch really wanted to play that, especially with me,
What happened
old
if
me,
What
old
happens if
me,
he's for the streets though? You know, you got.
What if it's
dudes
just
that's
a
for the
fling?
streets.
old me, what? That's still weird. I don't
Yeah,
want
some stuff you still claim.
like, bro, and you know,
It's
some of
mine's
your
is mine's.
friends, they shit's not all that, and now it's like, your shit was no fam.
Oh, that's.
I've had
called-
some friends where my homies have smashed them, and they were like, bruh, not at all, and I was like, ooh, it was like that. They're like, it was bad. And I was like, damn.
As a dude, when I was younger, of course. The rule in the crew was, I'm asking one time, are you claiming?
That's fair.
If you're not claiming, she fair game to them.
My rule coming up.
Streets.
I had one rule. I don't mess with nobody who ever talked to my brother.
That's fair.
Ever. Now,
How far apart y'all in age?
6.
Okay, I can see that.
Now,
Because I know
When we
no,
were-
I know brothers
So
that are
like
like
less years, it would be.
no, I know
different?
brothers that's like 1 or 2 years apart. That's what they do.
Yeah, you got some that be like, look,
Yeah,
that's
like-
my rule. I mean, that's your rule. That ain't
Yeah.
my rule.
Some
Wow.
brothers don't have
that
like
was my rule.
the big brother. My brother's 5 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
I literally look at him like my younger brother. We're not peers. You know
But
what I'm
you
saying?
Yeah.
San Antonio's a big city that's small if you know people. So when you know in a circle, like my rule was I never mess with a female who's within a circle of females, which I've already had one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, I don't play like that.
That was my
If y'all
go-to.
run in the same circle, then I've already got one.
No, that was my
If
go-to.
you like my brother, or if you ever tried to talk to my brother, I'm out. All right, you play. Nah, I don't play like
that
that.
was the wave right there.
Yeah.
No,
So
but you learn the hard way. Like
just
you
run
learn
through,
though,
run through the
right?
circle.
I didn't
Yeah.
learn shit.
You didn't learn nothing. I did.
I just learned when I see y'all all together, I could get a good chuckle.
Nah,
Like, damn, yo, I did 4 out of the 6.
nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No.
Yo, I kind of thought the same way. That's happened.
No, let me tell you. Okay, so look, my younger days.
Okay, pretty boy.
Yo,
Yeah,
relax.
Pretty Boy Star.
Yo, relax. I
So-
have a pass.
Name of the pod, Pretty Boy Star.
Pretty Boy Star.
I'll
So in my
support it.
younger days, there was one that I wanted in particular, not just to mess with, but to be with.
Mm-hmm.
She had principle. You know what I'm saying about herself. Her friends didn't exactly. So I caught one that was cool. Another one caught me when I was in a drought. I normally wouldn't. She wouldn't have got it, but she caught me during a drought. And then when I tried to talk to the one that I wanted,
She said,
yeah,
yeah,
I
she's
missed
like-
out on, and that hurt because I wanted this one to be with,
I would have lied.
and it was like, nah,
I would have
can't-
she lying.
yeah, that's gonna get her.
She lying.
Say
Hey.
what?
I would have been like, she lying.
Yo,
Wow.
I feel like
I ain't do shit with that girl.
I feel like both of y'all, what y'all just said just now, is like reminding me of situations. There was this one girl I did like quite a bit, like 10 years ago, and I start rocking with not intentionally. It just happened.
That's what they
Taking
all
too
say.
long.
I didn't know they knew each other. Start rock.
That don't
Nigga.
count, man.
Nigga.
No, but
It does.
when you see them all together.
Yeah, it does
They're
count.
all together. And
That's
then,
happened to me before. They became friends later, and I'm like, oh,
And then, or you didn't know some
and
of
it's
them were
bad for a
friends.
female.
Yeah, because you looking like,
Like, oh, God
Oh,
damn it.
and the bad part is the one I did like is the only one I didn't smash.
Yep.
Sadness. And before she started or tried to talk to me, it was because she found out about the rest.
I feel like y'all grew up with like, as younger men, it's oppressive too. Y'all grew up with different morals in a good way.
Okay.
Like a lot of that shit I didn't learn.
Now we had to learn that for self.
But social media too really fucked it up, like Facebook and shit, because people will put you on
That
blast.
for me it was pre, and I just watched my older brothers and his friends just. I just was like, nah. That
See,
can't
I was the oldest, so I
don't
probably
like
didn't really
that.
have the fucking guidance. Plus, I came up in the Snoop Dogg era. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Yeah. Yeah. I disagreed with that. I disagree with that entirely.
You all right over there, Lex?
Yo, this nigga almost drowned like a motherfucker.
Yo,
She
And
drowned
chip
in the
dust.
fucking chip.
Her cherished chip,
drowning in the
her
fucking.
cherished chip dust almost took her the fuck out just now.
I know, shit. The fucking bag popped. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh my god, yo,
Yo,
Was the camera on? Oh, it is.
it's all good, Lex.
Yo,
It happens,
if the
it
camera
happens.
was on, you've got to.
catch that
Yeah.
in slow motion. We got you.
I support young.
I
She
was-
had
I
just
was more like-
resurfaced.
Hey,
I support young savages.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
support-
I built my rules on watching the older cats because I
Yeah.
don't want the older cats. So everything I didn't like about what I saw is how I.
You had good mentorship. My older cats was like, yo, if you don't do this shit,
They
we
didn't
gonna beat
mentor
your
me.
ass.
They just were fucking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time we go to the club, we fight.
What
All
do-
right, what if I
was,
go to the club by myself? Now I know I'm by myself. So the last thing you want to do is get in trouble with a bunch of dudes and you know you by yourself. That means I'm gonna have a good night
That's true.
Yeah.
because I'm by myself rather than I'm with a whole crew. I start drinking. I start feeling confident because I'm with a whole crew and shit happens.
Yeah, and then
if I
that-
go by
look-
myself, I keep myself in check.
That's true. I used to go out by myself, not for that reason, just cause I like dip it off when I got to dip off.
Well, I like to go early and watch the club fill up.
Really?
If I gotta pay money, I'm gonna be in there all night. If we going to the club, we going
Oh,
to the club.
hell no, son. I'm a three lap guy.
I needed extra
Damn.
time
I want to show up late
Yeah.
and be out of there
to establish my
45 minutes later.
get on them.
You're planning strategically.
Yeah, I never was the I ain't like the shit. It was like, I'll get your number. Maybe we'll talk at another time.
Now we
I
talking
never
now.
talking to the club was never like a thing. Parking lot.
That's a little weird. There's only so much
For
conversation
some,
you can
Yeah,
have.
parking lot.
For
But in
some-
the club, it's kind of like you just yelling.
Nah, my brothers and them were a
Hey,
whole
man.
bunch of pretty boys. They could
What about
pull.
you, Lex?
In
You
my
don't
early
look like
days,
the
I could
club
pull.
person.
What? Oh, before baby, I was
Really?
outside.
You was in the streets.
I was outside.
Were you a
Nasty
club
legs.
club or?
Well, so okay, so I guess not so much club, but I was definitely like at
No, I see you
bars and
partying.
stuff.
Yeah, like parties and stuff like
And,
that. But I
yeah.
don't see you like in club with the lines and fucking.
First of all, we don't wait in lines. Even if I
we don't
even if
either.
I was new there, I'm not waiting in line. I'm going all the way to the front, bold as fuck. Like, who's the promoter here? All right, go get him.
Pretty girl privilege.
Go get
It's,
him.
it's cool.
It's a good thing to take advantage.
I mean,
might
I'm not
pay
that
today.
pretty, so I would
I
just
didn't
have to
have that.
pay
I ain't have
extra. Like,
Hey.
I'll give you 50 instead of 20 to get it.
I ain't had that.
Hey,
But-
we don't wait. We don't wait in the lines.
No, I've never waited in lines.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
But that's not about my
Oh,
status.
okay. No,
that's
not
not.
waiting in lines.
No.
One of us got to
Kai,
be like human.
No, Kai, that
Somebody
wasn't,
gotta be
that wasn't a
regular.
status thing. I just made sure I went to clubs where people like Double R was at. Like, I just went to the
Yeah.
clubs where my friends were.
I literally was with Double R and them.
Y'all wasn't waiting in no fucking lines.
Yeah, why were you waiting? in
You're
line?
lying, because I was with Fingers. He wasn't waiting no fucking line. That little motherfucker would have been in jail for
Are you looking at my face?
throwing a fucking tirade.
Unless we were performing,
Really?
damn.
unless we were performing, I was in the line.
Damn, man. I feel for you, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
It builds character, though.
I waited
yeah.
in line if I was in another city.
This is why you are who you are today.
But in San
I
Antonio,
don't. I'm not sure what
wouldn't
your
wait.
definition, but okay.
I'm not going to pay.
Just take it.
And a lot of times it was my friends taking me. So I was like,
I won't. I never was a guy. I don't go to clubs in other cities
I only
unless
went
I'm
'cause
with
my
people
friends
from the
took me.
city.
Mm.
Because I don't just like that hood shit in me. Like, I don't know the dynamics. I don't know who beefing.
You don't know the surroundings like that.
Yeah, like, you know, in San Antonio, when you walk out, you can see the pockets of people. You kind of know, like, oh, this crew here. So you know, like, if something's gonna happen. I mean, you have a better idea. But out of town, I'm like, man, I don't know who is fucking waiting in this parking lot. You know the guys that pull up to the club every time after they never come in. You know that group of people. You're like, all right, they're cool. They're not. Out of town, I'm like, nah, son, I'm not going to your fucking club that you're promoting on the radio.
I never got
Yeah.
in trouble in like Houston or nothing like that. I got in trouble in like Austin. They pop fly real, like it's a lot of this.
Yeah, I've never been to a
The white
I,
boys.
I think Austin gets a
Lot
little
of
wild
this,
because you get a lot of like people from outside all coming together. Everybody,
just-
everybody in the surrounding area goes to Austin.
You
They
talking
just
like 6th Street?
in them days. It just was like
6th Street.
we're gonna talk shit to
They
each
done
other, and
fell
that's
off.
gonna be that. Like
It's
that's
not
not
the
where I
same.
come from.
Oh, I just thought about Lex. Have you ever fought at the club?
Fought? Well, I didn't start it.
Sure,
but-
just fought last night. Just fought last night.
just fought last night. No,
Just kidding.
don't do that.
Well, how did the fight go?
This one girl I used to hang out with, she was about 5'11".
Oh, big girl.
Yeah, she was 5'11", and she fought niggas. It didn't matter what species you were, she's fighting you. And we're all chilling there.
I know the type.
Yeah, we're all chilling there, right? And then it's like maybe 6 of us girls, and we're all chilling. And then she starts getting into it with someone. I'm like, oh shit. So I always look for this one girl that was the sweet one. I'm like, look, hold the bags and go find like one of the dudes that we know and chill there. And then I see her start swinging, and then I see girls trying to jump on her. So then the rest of us start jumping on everybody else, and yeah, that's about it though.
How did that turn out? Did they throw y'all out?
Sounds
Did they-
chaotic.
Yeah, we got thrown out, and I was cussing out everybody, and then I saw that they're about to fucking pepper spray us, and I was like, all right, I'm done
Time to
talking.
go. Yeah.
I'm good.
Hey, look, I don't have nothing else to say. I saw the pepper spray.
Kai Fight Club.
Come on, from the early 2000s and 90s. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Taco Cabana,
Ooh.
TCs. You already
Yeah.
know. Parking lot.
You fought
all
in
of that. Getting maced.
Was you
All of that.
was you with the crew?
You know.
Okay, that's good. Star
That's
had
not
fights in
even-
the club.
No.
No. Let me tell you the scariest moment you having a fight at a club. When the bouncers grab everybody in your
No.
crew.
No.
Hold on, listen. When they grab everybody in your crew except for you.
Oh, yo, take me.
No.
And then you realize, holy shit, I'm here by myself now.
That's not the scariest moment.
What's the scariest?
Scariest moment is you get into it with some dudes in a club, and you see he's got about 8 or 9, and then when you start rumbling, there's only 3.
Oh yeah.
Where's the other ones?
Oh, you know what they went to go get. Oh yeah, no, that's a
I'll come from the era of popping
no,
the trunk.
no, that's an era too. Yeah.
There's only 3.
Yeah.
Where's the other ones at?
Yeah.
We still got to go outside.
You know what's even scarier?
That's
I gotta make this
scary.
bad racist now. Fuck it.
Go
When
for
you
it.
fighting a bunch of Puerto Ricans.
You gonna get poked?
No, it ain't that. the motherfuckers, a lot of them.
Sure.
It's a lot more than you
Oh, yeah,
ever.
they roll deep.
And not just that, the type of weapons that they produce.
You're going to get poked.
no, fucking knife. You ever see like fucking just chains?
Like the thick ass-
You ran into the
thick-ass
Warriors?
chains.
Like, where the fuck did you get that from, son? Like, you had that in your
Is
car?
that a bike chain? God damn it.
Why do you have that in your car, son? Like, is that a blowtorch? Like, what the fuck is happening
Yeah.
here?
You don't get
yo?
attempted murder for that.
You know, really?
For which one?
You don't get attempted murder if you shoot below like the knee or
Below
your
the
thigh.
waist.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, below
Hold
the
on, you
waist.
said you won't get attempted murder if you like what hit somebody with like a fucking garden hose?
You're not getting attempted murder.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'm not.
You
that
get
I'm looking
assault.
for- You see my
assault
gears
battery.
turning?
Yeah.
He's like,
At
well, that
most,
case,
assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, so that was my club fighting days a long time ago. That
No,
was done.
when they disappear, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is scarier, especially when you don't got one on you.
yeah, there's no fighting back.
But you're not gonna have one on you. You'll have one in the car, but you got to get to the car.
See, that's different with Texas too, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all got them.
Yeah, but it's different because we came
I
up in
just
that.
assume everybody out here got a gun.
There was only
That's
there was
safe-
like
that's safety
there was
to
like
assume.
a certain type of dudes that was like pop in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, back in the days, early 2000s and late 90s,
Yeah.
we throw 'em.
I used to say that about Texas dudes. That was one of the biggest things I respected. Was they'll give you a fight first.
Yeah, we squabbing.
They might shoot you after the fight.
No, they shooting now.
Especially if they
then.
lost.
Yeah, back then they might shoot you after, but they gonna give you the fair one first.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah.
have to get jumped or
Yeah.
lost or wildly outnumbered.
Yeah.
And most of the time,
But if
they'll
it's just
wait
a
for you
fair
to park
one-
a lot, but they ain't gonna shoot.
And you know, you got yours off, he got his off. It's kind of like
That's how I used to be.
you might see them in 2 weeks and be like, "What up, baby?" Like, you know
Maybe
what I'm
or so on site.
Today is different though.
It's
No,
super
they-
different
they
today.
bucking.
Yeah, it's a
Fire
whole
your
different
ass
game
up.
today.
Yeah, listen.
That's why I don't go to no after hours.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't do that shit
Like
either.
the fucking the jungle when they got shot up. Like they shot up the whole parking lot with the
I heard they
AK.
closed the last one of the after hours recently. I won't say the
It probably
name.
was a jungle.
Well, it's the jungle, but another
Oh.
popular one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to the homie.
it was a matter of time. They probably should have shut down like 10 years ago.
No, because that's the homie. So yeah,
I don't understand after hours in San Antonio.
why not?
It's just they play the same shit.
They just don't want to go home.
Not well. The
They're
after
the
hours used to be
same
used to
shit.
be the strip clubs.
That's
I
true.
feel like that's funner, but like you're
Yeah.
really just going just to sit somewhere and just smoke some more hookah for another 3 hours.
Matter of fact, what
and-
happened to the strip clubs here, man?
Man, fell off.
Man, they started
feel
messing.
like-
Once they started messing with them, and you can't be fully nude, and they keep legislating them, they fucked it
Yeah,
up, man.
Hey, so I heard there's a petition being
Yeah.
started by the strippers.
Mhm.
They're trying to get fully nude.
yeah, because that's when they was making money.
Yeah, they're trying to be out here in the
What was
streets.
And
stomping
it's
ground.
honestly weird when they would take off their top and they would have those
The
weird
pasties and
nipple
shit
pasties.
things.
like this.
Yeah, or they would have the ones that look nude and it just looked like a fake Barbie doll tit, and
You
their
just-
tits are
and it'd
already
be dark
fake.
too. You'd be thinking like their areola's gone.
Yeah,
Should be weird as fuck.
it's like,
Like,
are
oh,
you
I see why
okay?
you're on a Tuesday night.
Oh god. You know what's crazy
That
though?
that lunchtime crew.
Yeah, rough.
Oh, I see what's going on. I look a little empty in the parking lot, man.
No, so when I used to work at Twins, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna say which one I did work at, but one of the strip clubs across the street called the cops on us. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, now you just gave up the twins location.
But no one else knows unless they're actually from here,
Oh, yes, good point.
right?
Yeah.
And you know, this was before baby, but like we did.
Oh, I heard what you just said. They called the cops on
They
y'all
called the cops on us when we would have our dress down, our
because y'all was
lingerie.
short stopping their fucking money.
Yeah, because a lot of us stopped wearing regular underwear. We wore G strings because we were working doubles and the chafing and shit. But they were taking all their customers.
What was your stomping ground?
Strip clubs?
Mhm.
The Dice. Fucking paradise, baby.
Was that out here?
Wait a minute, wasn't
Other side of
Paradise
town.
bring your own beer?
Yes, paradise. Paradise is arguably.
God.
Wow.
No, listen.
That
man,
was
fuck
a
that.
laugh.
I'm a strip club connoisseur across the world. Listen, I've been to strip clubs in fucking multiple countries everywhere. Fucking arguing with Russians. Paradise had an era where it was top 5 strip club in the United States.
First of all, stop that.
Really?
Look,
Swear to God.
Paradise.
I thought it looked like a mobile home.
Look, Paradise is in a mobile home. Bring your own motherfucking beer. Get out of here with that
You
shit.
don't go for the
I
aesthetics
went
of
to
the outside,
Paradise
bro.
once.
I feel
You
you.
go for what's happening on the inside, baby.
Inside the walls.
And it was things happening on the inside. It was things.
3 in the pink, 3 in the stink.
Listen, bro.
That's too many.
Don't let Kai fuck your head up right now. Do not disrespect.
I don't listen
Niggas
to
was
it.
Paradise in San Antonio,
Yo.
on 35, across the street from Fort Sam Houston, was one of the greatest strip clubs
Niggas
All
was
United
not going to
States.
Paradise or Zebra.
That's the one not too far from Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Yes. The
Yeah,
dice.
yeah. They went downhill.
You're catching shingles and scabies in Paradise and Zebra.
Is Zebra in Austin?
No. First girl I dated worked at Paradise in San Antonio. She put me on.
Oh yeah. I
Thus,
remember this.
nasty.
Got it lit.
No.
I didn't meet her in the strip club, but our first date,
So
she took me to watch her dance
so
at the
you,
strip club.
So you found out she worked
Yeah.
at Paradise and was like,
She had
No,
to
I had never
work
been to a strip
on the
club.
first date.
Huh?
She had to work on your first date.
No, listen, I met her. I met her at a gas station
never good.
Hey, which gas station?
on base.
Oh.
She was the chief's daughter.
Oh my.
I didn't know. And she said, yo, let's hang out Friday. I said, I met her Saturday or Sunday. So let's hang out this Friday. I said, cool, I'll come get you. Boom, boom, boom. She said, what you want to do? I said, yo, it's your city. Whatever you want to do, I got it. She said, I want you to watch me dance. No, what kind of
Fuck
dancing
it.
do you do? I don't know, ballet. I don't know what the fuck. You
You
know?
say like
How
Some
Like
exotic.
in
niggas you know do
breakdancing?
ballet.
I'm from Massachusetts. We don't have strip clubs back
How
then.
old were
I
you?
didn't know.
How old were you?
18.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, yo, 18 years old.
Makes complete
And she
sense.
took
All right, I'm
me
with
in
you.
there, and it was full butt naked, and she was the fucking star, and all the dudes was throwing her money, and I was like, damn, I got that chick. And then we stayed for a
I
couple
have-
hours,
I have
and
so
then
much.
we left, and then she showered up, and we had a good night.
Had a good old
Yo,
time.
that is. I have so much.
And then she
What?
gave me,
Have
free,
so much
You have
what?
I have
questions?
so much.
and then she gave me like
And I got
100 free passes. And so for the next 4 years on the base I was at, I was the fucking man because I knew all the strippers. And all my friends was like,
when
damn,
did you
no.
learn the etiquette?
Damn, bro.
What, strip club etiquette?
When did you learn?
Like what?
Never date the strippers, only date the waitresses.
No, so you was dating the strippers back then.
He was only 18.
You
was
was
lit.
dating the strippers back then. 18, I'll give you that.
It was lit, son.
But-
She wasn't lit. That chick was crazy. But the fact that I had the access to the strip club now,
That's why you date the waitresses.
waitresses back then wasn't like
They weren't
a
popping
thing,
like
yo.
today.
That wasn't a thing. Like the waitress was like, it wasn't a waitress. It was like
Not at Paradise, no.
fucking yeah. Yo, can I get some? Can I get some ice? Can I get some ice?
There are no waitresses.
Can I get some
So
cups
if-
to my cooler?
So if you have no waitresses,
yeah,
maybe
nah,
that's
nah,
not it.
Nah. Now that waitress thing, that's like in the last 10 years or so.
Yeah, that's more recent.
You've been going to Paradise for how long?
I haven't been in Paris since like 10 years, but at the time, like 10 years I went.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you know about waitresses? You are
Other-
the
other strip
waitress.
clubs. I've been in Atlanta, Miami, Vegas, Spearmint Rhino. George Clooney was right next to me.
Yeah, but that's like,
oh, tell me that story.
With two bad chicks.
that's not ours.
Tipping $20
That's
bills.
not ours. That's like Spearmint Rhino is like
Huh.
Coyote Ugly.
Listen, tipping $20 bills to get his girls lap dances. And I know it was girls on the stage, but I was looking at this motherfucker like he is the man.
The clown.
Listen, yo.
He's the clown.
It's yo, as a man, you gotta be honest, right?
He's the clown.
Yeah.
There's certain men out there when you get in their present, you don't know at the time.
Yeah.
But you turn a little fucking groupie-ish, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
That moment, I know it was a lot of action on the stage, but I'm over here like, fucking George Clooney. Yo, son.
You almost threw your money at Clooney, didn't you?
It's like, hey, sir.
You almost made
You
it.
need some more
You made it
help?
rain on the clown.
hey, throw my money.
And he was tipping
Here, sir.
20s.
Damn.
Not throwing dollars, he was just throwing 20s and never got a lap dance.
No,
That's good.
Never.
He just got
You
it
gotta
for
be
the two he
cool
was
table.
with. He stayed
Honestly, it's really fun being a girl and meeting people up. And
he stayed like 45 minutes and then just floated out the fucking club.
Changed
with the
your
two.
life, did it?
I said, that's the motherfucker. And this is ER George Clooney.
Oh, he wasn't even
This
the
is
clown
like
back then.
this is like world's most
He was
eligible
the throb.
bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
George Clooney.
he was the throb.
George Clooney was
Hey,
different,
Pretty
son.
Star. What was your stomping grounds?
Like strip club wise?
Let me pick. Star looks like a Sugars guy.
I was just thinking Sugars.
I did go to Sugars a lot, but I wasn't a big strip club person.
Stripper
I
person.
went, but a lot of my friends did, so that means I was always at a birthday party. I was always in there. I ain't gonna lie. Then I got a little comfortable. I started pulling up for lunch.
Steak and fries, baby.
Right. I
And
started
it's
doing that.
awesome. It's like $1,
Yeah, that was probably not
and it was
steak.
banging.
That
Hey.
probably wasn't steak though.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
We
But
wasn't
hey,
eat-
Possibly
we wasn't
that
eating
was
that
eating them
8.5
chips
Wagyu
made it
up
look
in there,
good.
right?
you definitely not. You definitely not eating that. No, but I will say like there were some moments, man. It's some good time. There was whoever that one stripper was on that one like Tuesday evening I pulled up. Yo, she was amazing. I never seen her before. She only spoke Spanish.
I remember this one stripper got me and my crew. She said it was her last night stripping. And she was going off to
Going
school.
out of-
And we was like, yo, we got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just you tonight.
Yeah.
She in the middle getting all the dollars.
Yo.
Listen, she hit him with the going out of business sale.
And then we went back 2 weeks later.
And she's still around for the next 5 years.
Everything's going.
She was-
Everything's got to go.
She was still there 2 weeks later. I
Yes,
said,
she hit you with the
"Damn,
going out of business sale.
What happened?
She done played you.
Late
And you fell
registration.
for that shit.
Late registration got her, yo.
Wow.
You
That's
took
crazy.
some L's in the strip club, bro.
That wasn't an L. That was a learning experience.
Oh,
That's fair.
let's just call it an L. Learning starts with an L.
If you're having fun
Uh-huh.
and you had fun that night, there's no such thing as L's.
I disagree.
That's something for the kids
You
out
had a
there.
fun
I feel
loss.
that.
Let me tell the young men out there. Let me tell
Of
young
course
men.
you would.
No, the kids out there. Never chase the women.
Never.
Chase the fun. The women will come.
That's right. All over the place.
You know, as a woman, you know it's true.
That will come.
The guys that are having fun are the guys that the girls want to hang with.
This is true.
Yes or no?
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
It
sometimes.
depends on what type of
Sometimes
female
you're just
you are too.
a 6'5" Adonis. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you got those.
I
You
don't
got
know.
those people too.
I don't know about
You
that.
know, sometimes the ones that be chilling in the corner that are by themselves.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I want the
'Cause-
quiet one.
I remember being in the club and
But you
watching
could
all
be-
the guys that dance.
but you could be the shy guy in the crew. I had a
You were playing
homeboy.
Shy Brother?
No, I had a homeboy, but he used to call it out before you went out. Like,
Let's
I got
do
shy
Shy
guy
Brother.
tonight. Like, I got shy guy tonight.
That didn't get no respect. That didn't get nothing.
Nah, he used to
with
bag
me.
him too. I mean, he's 6'5", so I mean
That
helped.
might have got him.
Yeah, a lot of bonus points.
Yeah, but
Lots of bonus points.
shout out to my guy
I be getting
Slim.
mad
Put
when-
his name out
6'5"
there.
and shy.
Uh-huh.
First
Shout out
of
to my
all,
guy
Lady's
Slim.
dream, ain't it?
Yeah.
you said what?
6'5" and shy. That's a lady's dream, right?
Yeah. But I want to
Obviously.
say out there for all the females that are under 5'6",
Mhm.
stay the fuck away from niggas that are over 6 feet. Save them for all of us tall bitches.
Oh,
I'd be mad, especially girls 5'5". They be like, "Oh my god, I want a guy that's not 6 foot, like 6." No, you're good at 6 feet, ma'am.
so
Relax.
what's the height range for the 5'2" girl?
You better get a 5'8". I'm 6 inches over you already. Like, relax. 5'8",
Why can't you date
5'8" to
somebody? Why can't you
5'11".
date somebody 5'6"?
Yeah, what's happening?
What? Why can't I?
Yeah,
It's not my preference. I mean, I ain't hating on nobody
you dated
that
a guy
is.
shorter than you before?
In middle school. That counts.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Jesus.
Woo.
The discrimination.
Not when
Damn.
everybody started hearing their growth spurts. Absolutely not. I didn't. no.
Damn, yo,
Yeah.
that's fucked up, man.
But I think it also messed with me because my parents, my dad is 5'7", my mom was 6 foot, and having to hear it all my life. Why is your dad so much shorter than your mom? I don't fucking know.
Did you ever ask your mom what happened?
She
How did
said they're the same height in
This is
bed.
bed, of course, yeah,
And
that's
I was
it.
like, maybe I shouldn't ask.
Yeah, that's pretty gross as a kid.
So
but
growing up, I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I don't know.
Damn.
And I like to feel like I can be cuddled standing up. Like I want to put my head on your chest while we're standing up, not have to bend down and then I put my head on your chest.
Women.
But if I'm dating girls, if I'm dating a girl, she can be shorter than me, unless she's a stud and she's trying to be like the male
No, I'm
perspective.
about to say, because then you
then-
become come lay your head on my chest.
yeah, like I'll cuddle you, bitch, and cuddle me whenever we're laying down. Though we switch the spirit.
Yeah.
What do you like better? Not sexually. Who's harder to date, or is it the same as far as
Women are harder to date.
I figured that.
Women are harder.
Does it make you like check yourself when you're dating a man to be like, I know I'm fucking a pain in the ass? Kind of like when you came in here
Sometimes.
earlier, we're like, where my chips at? But never mind.
I feel like this whole conversation was
What
set
about
up
chips?
just for
All
that.
right, first of all,
All of it.
Star likes to butter me up about my chips for the podcast, so I be looking for my chips, and he has failed me the past 2 weeks. And he finally
Loser.
made it this week, and he still buttered me up a couple days before it.
Loser Star.
Sometimes just like letting people down.
Sometimes you're just an enabler.
What?
Damn, yo.
Sorry, guys.
The
I
pretty
let you
boy.
guys down.
Now what's cracking
Yeah.
though, man?
I had my snacks.
We
No
haven't
intros?
We haven't even
done
introduced
intros
ourselves.
yet.
No intros?
All
That's
right,
like
guys.
the third episode.
I know.
we've done
Fuck it. I get to talking.
They know us.
Part-time Nass is in the building, by the way.
Yes, yes, part time.
Did she even get an applause?
Yeah, it's a little one. I was in Miami. Here we go. Here we go. That's good.
That's fair. That's fair.
good.
Yo, okay. I want to ask you about Miami, but we also got. I almost said the name you don't like.
Thank you.
You know what? We got Lex Arthur in the building.
Why are we stuttering?
That was mad professional.
Wow, you give me crickets.
That's what happens when you complain about your chips.
Ooh, Lex the legend.
Arthur touch this.
She in the building.
Hold on, how she got? Hold on, play that back, yo. Hold
yeah,
on.
she's got something soft and sultry.
Let's Arthur touch this.
First of all, if you heard me DJ, I always play that.
Oh, is that a shot?
Yeah. I don't know why he's...
I don't like the fact
She
that
got a
it's being
whole
played
drop
on
with a
our
woman telling her
podcast,
that she
but
got
yeah.
touched.
You just now realized this?
Man, where you been?
Man, I'm just saying.
It's been on there since the girl Millie's song was on here,
Hey,
because
look,
that's her.
Hey, look, man, he getting his own drop now.
My 5-foot sister's calling me. I'll call her back. She's 5 feet tall.
Why
She
did-
doesn't like
Why you gotta-
short people.
No, I didn't say I didn't like short people. I said I don't like when
'Cause she's one of
bitches
the-
want
she's
to
one of
take
the-
the
She's one of the
ones
five.
over
She's one of
6
the
feet.
5 feet people that dates the tall guys.
God.
She takes the 6'5"ers, right? I see what's happening.
But I feel like maybe it's a fetish too for men that are over 6 feet to have such a
There's-
tiny woman.
That's weird. Nah, man,
It's
Nah,
a
we
little
like
weird.
we definitely like the little like track star. If you ran track or if you played ball, you love
But
that.
It's the legs.
if you really ran track,
and
you're
legs.
not 5 foot.
no, you're right.
That's yeah.
They're tall as
Yeah.
fuck.
Track-
Who you
you're
like beating?
5'5".
The 100, the 100.
What?
Shit,
Oh
when
no,
I
you
was
do
in
got
high school.
No, he's right because you
Yeah,
got the
the
yeah,
ones
yeah,
who
yeah,
ran
yeah,
100,
yeah,
you
yeah,
crazy?
Yeah. No, he's right. He's
Let's
right.
not forget Cobra Kai is in
Sprinters
the
are
building.
small.
Well, when I was going to high school,
Nobody
we
cares
was
that you're
all
here.
tall. So
Okay.
I try to announce you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, y'all didn't care.
I just didn't like that he was making it seem like there was a lot of short people.
Who sprinted? Yeah, the sprinters were small.
Oh, you ain't bring me no water. That's fucked up.
Where's your
yo.
water?
Ooh.
I thought we came up with water.
You gonna have to.
Damn, I leave for
Take
fucking.
orders.
I leave for 2 weeks and shit. Guess what the fuck? Okay, carry
You
on.
gotta take
Carry
orders,
on.
How about
man.
you drink this water?
I don't want it. I'm cool. I'll just be over here
I'll
parched
just-
for the whole episode. You know what I'm saying? I'll get through it. Don't worry.
You'll be
I'll go
alright.
drink
Hey,
some out the
man.
faucet in the bathroom.
Some alcohol.
Damn. Hey, we got alcohol.
Do you have a water softener?
Come on, man.
I'm
you
not
know,
just drinking any water.
we gotta have water softeners. Oh, hey. So, Miami though.
No, you got to intro yourself.
Man, I'm not important.
All right, fuck it.
I
Go.
agree.
Carry on.
Never mind. Never mind.
You're now tuned into the ladies.
Hey, yo, I want to date a tall woman.
Star double R.
Said you ready to date a tall woman?
No, I want to date a tall woman,
Like how tall? Taller than you?
like 6'2".
Ooh. They're probably holler.
I want her to hold me.
That's fair.
Yo, being the what's it called? What's it called when you cuddling?
The spoon?
Yeah.
Reverse spoon.
Spooning?
Yeah. What do you call when your woman's
It's the reverse.
Yeah.
I'll hold.
The little
I'll hold
spoon,
my
there it
man
goes.
from the back, especially if he's
Holding
sleeping.
his titties.
I'll just hold him.
On the titties.
His pecs
that's a vibe.
has some
It's a
nice
vibe.
ass
Is
Little
it?
pecs.
spooned. Little spooned? Yeah, son.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
I'm
nice
not
being
into
the
it.
girl and you hold them and you're like,
I'm not
"Aw."
into it.
But then like
You
my
gotta
head
get
is
a
like
good
behind.
little spooner right there.
Yeah, but
yo.
I don't want to be held if she's like smaller than me. So I want one taller than me to hold me.
You want to feel secure.
I want to feel secure.
Nah,
I'm
sometimes-
protected.
You want
I'm
to
doing the
put your
dishes.
feet on top of hers.
I'm doing the dishes.
Like on her
she'll come
kneecap.
and Get me from
Like just-
behind. It's cool.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you're gonna need taller than 6'2".
I'm like,
Nah, I think 6'2". 6'2" is probably a good size.
But you're not gonna be on top of the kneecap.
Go to
like
Russia.
that.
I don't want to go there. I've seen what happens.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Just come on.
Go to
It's
Miami.
not that serious.
It's a lot of Russians in Miami.
By the way, how was Miami?
Miami was great, man.
Fantastic.
Yep. And I actually hate Miami.
me too.
Never been.
Really? Explain.
It's not my vibe of a city. Well, let me not say that.
Too party like?
No. The Miami that is on TV,
Yeah, the air.
I don't like that Miami. When I get out with the locals
Little
and
Havana?
get in the neighborhoods and stuff like that.
You want super like 90s cocaine era
No.
Miami, no?
I want like
Diversity, regular people.
yeah, I just want the regular folks from there. They're
Like,
from
what do
not the
y'all
air.
actually do?
yeah, bingo. Like I've never went out on South Beach. Never would. Like have no desire to. I want to go to like Little Haiti.
He doesn't want to be where the tourists are.
Yeah.
I feel
Miami-
that though.
That's
Miami's
fair.
cool, man. The weather was great. Wasn't as humid as probably it's gonna be in a month or two.
Yeah.
Being by the water is fucking awesome. What
Always
else?
is.
Food was great.
Not Texas water.
Had some Wagyu.
Yo. Shout
Everything.
out the place.
Shout out to Shadow Wagyu Lounge.
When I say this shit look amazing,
Yeah,
I
It
know
was
y'all-
real Wagyu.
real Wagyu.
Ooh.
Hole in the wall too.
I
Hole
saw
in the wall.
I saw the
spot.
certificates.
Yes, fucking really good. Had a Wagyu hot dog.
What's Wagyu?
What?
What's Wagyu?
Are you serious?
Like in
Could you
Okay.
cut his mic? Cut his
For
mic.
real?
Cut his mic.
Somebody's sick here.
We gotta address that off.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we
a-
should have say that live on it.
I'm just a person. I'm just a person.
No. Actually, do you
Really?
Eat, do you, no, do you
It's
eat,
like-
do
it's
you
like
eat,
the
do you eat
cattle.
Beef? Do you eat beef?
Sure.
It's
You
a,
never
it's-
heard of the Japanese wagyu?
Yeah, it's a Japanese
Nah.
steak.
Never
Or
heard of
you can
Wagyu
call it
ever.
wagyu.
Or
Some people
Wagyu.
say wagyu. Damn.
Yeah, we gotta get you some wagyu.
They like feed them like certain like very healthy shit. And
Is that
then-
like Kobe?
Yes.
yeah, but better.
It's a type. It's a type.
Yeah.
But like up
Yes.
here, especially if you get the top grade.
I'm not
shit.
into. I don't be eating it like that. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, if you're
I'm
not
more like I
like,
like chicken and turkey now.
No, that's fair. Like I wouldn't put like this. If you don't like steak, I wouldn't just tell you to go get a fucking wagyu. Like you're probably wasting your money.
Yeah.
Like you'll probably get the same enjoyment out of a. If you don't eat steak all the time, you'll probably get the same enjoyment out of just a good.
Probably wouldn't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Except for the price.
Yes.
No,
I mean-
actually, you would tell the difference because if you ate the same amount as a regular steak, you'd probably start feeling sick,
Yeah.
especially if you don't eat steak like that.
But yeah, I had a wagyu hot dog for the first time. That was great. I had wagyu. Hold on, like a wagyu mozzarella stick. It was fried cheese and wagyu fat.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Fam.
Honestly,
Fam.
steaks, whether it's a really good cut, the fat is the best fucking part.
Especially if it's seared right.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever in my life went to a place and ordered steak.
Wow.
What?
I've never ordered steak. If you have chicken, oh boy, this is bad. If you have chicken available or something like that, I'll probably eat that. I'll probably eat lamb before I eat like a order a steak for myself. A
Like some
T-bone.
good lamb, but I'm
How
looking
about
at you right now. The chicken, huh?
I know. I let us down. I felt
just
it.
had to be
I
that guy,
tried to
huh?
go. You should have just
Yeah.
let
Just-
me.
he had
you
to
should have
be.
let that dissipate.
Every time I try to get this podcast
when
to
I
a broader
said
space,
it, when I said it, I
Somebody
knew I
has
fucked
to
up.
bring us back
Chicken.
down.
Eyes.
the fuck
If they got the chicken, this motherfucker was like,
you know what? Start. You can say it. You people.
I'll take it this time. I'll take it this
Right.
time.
Was that Dave Chappelle? I think I'll take
No,
the chicken.
he wanted to go. It was like sometimes I take the chicken, of course.
You know what's funny though? I'm always scared. I never order. I'm always scared to order chicken at restaurants.
Why is
Like, at
that?
nice
Why?
rest- Because
Why?
I'm always like, because you know we
Everybody loves chicken.
No, but you know we grew up eating good chicken just in our house.
Did we?
And so I'm always like,
Yeah.
do they know how to cook the fucking chicken right?
Oh, you talking about
Or
like
whenever
fried
it's
chicken
like
or something
dry
like that?
and shit.
Yeah, so I'm always like
Hate
hesitant.
it.
Like, man, they probably could get a bad chicken.
Well, where are
man.
you ordering
Or
fried
you
chicken?
can't
at?
order every grilled chicken because
Even like grilled, you know, it's like, man, did they season this shit right?
Yeah.
Man? Like, you know,
Also, I had one.
I
one
probably have
issue
more
one time,
bad
too.
chicken at restaurants than I would like a steak from a restaurant.
True.
That's fair.
Have you ever got like a batch of like not fully cooked wings?
Yes. Or whenever the like
TGI Fridays back in the days, they was notorious for that shit.
And that's
they
why
have-
y'all
Yeah.
shut down.
They still have feathers on it.
Might as well.
No, you can see, you know the ones, what's that shit you're supposed to burn off? Not the feather, what's the little, you know what I'm talking about? When you clean a chicken?
supposed to burn it off.
Like the excess.
No, the fucking little mini feathers. Y'all don't see that?
No.
Do they sell that at HEB?
Yes.
With the feathers?
Y'all don't clean, hold on, do y'all clean chicken?
I
Mini
do.
fat.
Yeah, I clean
I
chicken.
I do baking
It
soda.
looks
and
like
water.
it looks like your eye, it looks like eyebrows.
What the fuck?
No, I don't,
chicken.
Wait,
I don't
what?
see that.
What is
that's not
going-
on
what
there.
kind of
Y'all
chicken
know
you
what I'm
getting?
talking about?
That's not on there on mine.
Why does your chicken have eyebrows?
They have like the little, never mind.
Like regular eyebrows or Kai eyebrows?
No, they got like
That's a
these
fair
little
question.
fucking feather things on the chicken.
Are you sure it's all of them? Because I've never seen that, and I
Yes.
like thoroughly
Your
cook
chicken's
my
prickly?
chicken.
No, it's kind of soft, but yeah.
What? This is news to me.
Are you sure it's chicken?
Yes, I'm telling you, people are gonna hear this and know what I'm talking
You
about.
didn't order
Are you
like
eating
some
like
duck?
roast feast from like Dr. Seuss?
No, you go to fucking get the chicken from like the
What
butcher.
what cut?
The wings.
The
Wings.
full, the full wing.
Yeah, whole wings. Like if you get whole wings from like the butcher or from like HEB if you don't get it already prepackaged.
Oh no, okay. I always get prepackaged. That's why I'm
Okay.
confused. Okay.
Yeah, if you
so
go
if
get-
it's prepackaged, it's not on there.
Probably not, no.
Okay, because I was like, I've never seen.
Yeah,
that
but if you
shit.
get like real chicken from like if you go to like HEB where they have it at the butcher shop, you gotta order way more.
Like they just finished killing the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. It has like
Okay.
little feather things on
Yeah,
it.
no, I've never done that.
It looks like your
Okay.
hair like on your arm kind of.
Dog, you eating
On the
chicken with
wing.
tattoos?
Depending on whose arm we're talking about.
Well, I really don't have hair on my arms.
Yeah, I realized that black people don't have hair on their arms because
That's
my
not
dad.
true.
First of all, do you?
Nope.
Barely.
Now I do shave my arms though.
But
Whoa,
why?
Kai.
You're the first man I
But-
know
but
who
still
shaves his
barely.
arms.
Like, I
Oh,
have-
okay. Well, gotcha.
No,
tattoos.
like my dad
I don't get hair.
absolutely has no hair on his arms,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Why don't you have hair on your arm?" He's like, "You do," and I was like, "Yeah, mom does too." He's like, "It's a white person thing." I was like, "Fuck."
Damn.
Yeah, and
Hit
then
you
I
with some
realized
truth.
all my other friends, they don't really.
No, we don't.
Did it bother you when you dated that woman had a whole bunch of arm hair, like forearm hair?
I don't think I've ever dated a woman with forearm hair, but I've only ever dated black women.
Okay,
So,
so
not that I
none
know
of them. Okay, so they were
Yeah.
shaving.
Is it mean that I tell women with a lot of arm hair that I don't trust them?
Yeah, fuck. I thought
What do
you were
you
saying.
mean though?
I would say, hey man, I mean, it started off as a joke, but then I started taking it serious. I'm just like, you can't be trusted. I feel like there's other things you don't do now.
Not to be racist, but isn't like Mexicans and like everybody that's close to your shit the ones that have it the most?
I don't know, they all shave their arms.
So like
So when I come across one that doesn't, I'm like, oh.
Does your mama have a lot of hair in her arms?
It was just
Don't
natural.
lie.
She don't have any hair in her arms.
Does she shave?
No,
How would you know?
because she doesn't.
You're not in the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, you're not in there.
Nah.
In the shower.
You know, if you ever put your arm on like your mom's arm, you'll know.
Or you can
if she
feel the
shaves.
prickles.
Yeah,
No,
you'll know.
Yeah, but sometimes if they're on top of it, you'll never feel.
Yeah, if
prickle
they're
in your
on
life.
if they're on top of it, if you guys are dating, she's probably
Do you put
Nah.
nair on your arms?
No,
I'm asking.
Whoa, did you almost lie? Almost?
Almost like I sense
No,
a lie coming.
I didn't know if
Come
I
on.
want to say this. Okay, so I used Nair before, right, on my legs, and I tried to be. I try to use it
You went up
on,
north?
on my downstairs.
You went up north, okay.
It was on fire.
Oh God, I could not.
She was north of the wall.
Yeah, she went up
Dude.
north.
Dudes go through the same thing. When,
It was
well,
horrible.
Hopefully, dudes
I could
do.
not pee for a month. I mean,
Oh,
I peed,
shit.
but it
But it
was
was pain.
horrendous.
on fire.
That's like what dudes was first shaving. Their,
That's some good vocals.
I thought
Thanks,
it was
bro.
a dragon down there just fucking spitting
Oh.
Yeah.
flames.
That's like what dudes was first shaving their public areas
I was
with the fucking
I was early
with the,
on that.
with the regular fucking.
I was early.
Before
with
the
a,
man-
with a
before the
regular
manscape?
razor though.
Before the manscape.
Before you realize you gotta get the trimmers out
Yeah.
for that.
I
Don't
was
just
early.
don't just go razor to your joint.
I was doing that shit in 2003.
Yeah,
Yeah, you was ahead of the curve.
Porn.
manscaping was a.
Porn.
You wanted your dick to look like theirs.
Porn. I was like, let me just try this shit out, see the reaction I get. The reaction you got was like,
No, it
yo,
gives
this
you-
shit is cool.
also too it makes it look bigger.
It does.
It's like an optical illusion for the ladies.
I don't know about all of that, but
It
they definitely enjoyed it.
That's what women told me. It's like, yo, it looks clean and
And then
it
there's
makes,
no,
I
it
think
makes
it's
them
like-
more applicable to go
then
down
there's
there.
no bargaining because it's
Yep.
like if you ask
Put
her
more work.
to shave, it'd be
Exactly.
like, why do I have to shave? Like,
When you're fucking,
I'm not asking you to do something I'm not willing to
Yeah.
do myself.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
will
that's
say?
what I take it as. I'm like, oh wow, you wanted to shave. Okay, I guess I'll do it. But if you have your shit just a booyaka down there, like
Something I noticed with women,
Both of y'all's trying to start
Men-
a fire.
yeah, like we're about to be
nails,
doing it.
your toes, shaving, stuff like that. Women, man, take you over the top with them.
Oh,
I'll take you
like,
on the top.
if you're as
Yeah.
a male and if you do it,
Mhm.
yeah, definitely.
Like if she
Oh,
was
for sure.
if she was on the edge a little bit, like do I really like it? That could be the thing to get you. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
Yeah.
When I
To
was
get you past second base.
when I was
you know what I mean?
I
Get
think
you right
I was-
inside.
I think I was 21 and I was trying to talk to this chick.
Pause.
And one time
Do not ever swing
we
the
was
mic in
out
his face like that.
Yeah,
ever
for
again.
real, bro.
That was
I said pause.
that was invasive, bro. That was,
Hey man.
it was aggressive.
yo, if you want to press charges on
I
that,
appreciate it though.
I know we got this
hey,
whole no
all I'ma
snitching
say-
culture, but Kai, I got you, dog.
Hey,
Like,
all I'm gonna say is
listen.
these rappers never know how to use a microphone.
Come on, man.
Oh shit.
So she played me though. She let me talk, and I'm flirting and shit, and then she grabs my hand. She looks at my nails.
Yeah.
Just the look she gave me was like, "Well, this is not happening." She just
Damn.
was like, "Step your game up. You got
Yeah.
dirty nails.
Yeah.
Can't talk to me with no dirty nails." And I was like,
That's fair.
I learned that
Okay.
from Janet Jackson.
I respect it.
"Okay."
In what's the movie she in with Tupac?
Poetic justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She was
didn't,
like,
I didn't
you
learn
can't-
that lesson.
She was like, you can't even keep your fucking nails clean.
I ain't learned that
You know,
lesson.
you know what I noticed over the years that women get the ones, at least the ones I deal with, they get embarrassed when we're about to either get in an act and they like they haven't shaved yet, as if it's like something
Because
to
some
be
men
embarrassed
Nah,
about.
fucking
nothing, no.
crucify you about it.
That's true.
Some men definitely crucify you and they'll talk
fair.
about you. Yeah, so it definitely. And then
I
if you
I
don't
had
care,
never done that.
if you don't care, you're on the top of the list. Man, girl, he didn't even care. He didn't give a fuck that shit was a beaver down there. He
I
had
don't
beaver
know.
fever.
See, that's the age thing. When
I've
we
been guilty of that.
When we
Like,
come
hey,
from the era
Beowulf,
of like
let's-
80s porn,
True.
watching that
80s
shit,
and
is-
70s.
the bush was.
But no, once I
I feel
started,
like, I feel
once
like
I
it's
started
natural.
shaving,
Like, what the fuck?
once I
Yeah.
started shaving, it was like, no, I expect this. Hey, Beowulf, why don't we just take care of that?
Did you call her?
done it.
Beowulf.
I've done that.
See,
Damn.
he's one of the ones that be fucking up
Yeah, it was
everybody.
early.
It's like,
See,
damn,
that
I didn't
explains,
do
That
it.
explains everything now. I'm the nice guy.
Also, heard women they won't shave to prevent themselves from having sex with a dude.
I've seen that happen too.
Oh, I
Like
see
they
what you're
want
saying,
to, but they
yeah.
like don't, whatever
No,
reason.
not
like,
ready. Oh,
Yeah, so
But it was
That-
y'all
that's their
who
way
grew
out
up to
of
my
it.
head
Yeah.
though. It was
Excuse
y'all.
me?
It
I'm
was
sorry.
it was women that were like, "Oh, you don't mess with her. You mess with her when she has hair." I'm like, "What's the problem?" Because hair carries smell, and that shit stuck in my head, and I never was the same after
first
that.
of all right, yeah, I guess if it's long enough, but if it's fucking little pubies, like no, like if that bitch is like covering the entire thing and the hairs are coming together, like
I mean, if you could put like a,
It's like a forest.
if you
cornrow
can,
in there.
yeah, you can braid that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that's when it stays in
Barking
there.
at you and
but-
shit as soon as the
Yeah,
panties
did
come
you ever
off.
think about them having sex back in like medieval times and shit like that? They
But
wasn't
they-
taking
Where
shit.
shaving
everything
wasn't a
stunk.
thing?
Yeah, that
Everything
was
stunk.
nasty as fuck. But they didn't know they was nasty.
Everything.
Yeah,
stunk.
you're right. You're right.
They didn't know.
You're
They
right,
didn't.
you're
The
right,
smell
yeah.
wasn't there yet.
Yeah, you're right.
And you know, dudes, after a while, nothing really matters.
Not that.
We may come in with whatever demands we have, but keep it long enough. We'll be like, nah, we'll take it in whatever form you would like to offer it.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Hey,
You only care as much as your options.
Yeah, it's like, look, it's been about
that's
2
true.
weeks. You can put mayonnaise and mustard on that shit. It's going down tonight.
you know what?
What?
You know what?
What's
I want to start incorporating food in that shit.
in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't we have a talk about a grape getting stuck somewhere?
I don't want not that kind of issue. Just like I just want to spice it up.
That's not new. That's not a new concept.
No, for
For
me to start
him.
doing it.
What would you like to incorporate?
Oh.
What
Are
you gonna
specific
use
food?
spicy
Don't say
food?
whipped cream.
Yeah, with like a chicken wing, just have
Oh,
that shit
shit.
there.
So you
I just saw
you dipping
Kanye-
it like it's ranch.
I know.
Yeah, it's
I know.
gotta go back and forth.
Yeast
You
infection.
can eat the
No, I wouldn't
sushi.
put that in there.
Ouch.
Come on,
No, that's
man.
crazy.
You
That's
can eat the
crazy.
You
sushi
can't
off
just
the,
lemon pepper a
off the
chicken.
naked woman.
Oh,
They got
that'd
that
be
in
cool.
Vegas, I think.
Oh.
You can eat the sushi off the naked woman.
That'd be cool.
I know it's like a Japanese thing, but I think you could do it in Vegas.
Ah.
Next time you're in Vegas, go ahead and eat some sushi off a naked chick.
I don't eat
How
sushi.
clean is she?
She lays
Exactly.
on the fucking table.
That's
Yeah, but
sweet
how
and
many
sour
how many
sauce right
mouths
there.
have like licked off of her too?
She lets you like wipe her with alcohol.
No, I'm
first and
imagining-
wipe her down.
You know how nasty that would be? You lick up and then you got alcohol.
Nah, and then you
plus-
put some water.
Niggas be
Rinse her
risking
off.
it
No,
for
that's
the
not how that
biscuit.
works.
Hold on. What are y'all talking
I'm just
about?
trying to come up with
Licking
solutions.
nasty women? What?
She's making a big deal about like
I said how many
guys,
mouths
how
have
many
already
mouths are
ate
on the
off of
body.
her, and he's like, just keep fucking
Just clean her up a little bit.
alcohol, fucking
If it's that
Clorox
big of a
wipe.
deal,
Like that's not
pay her
gonna
a
be
little extra.
nasty as fuck
Man,
too.
Never mind.
I'm just regular degular, bro.
Hey, by that time, if you're ready to do that, you just don't give a fuck.
See, I feel like this
you
room's
in
not
there.
crass
I don't even
enough for
eat
me to say
sushi,
the shit
so-
I really want to say. Like, dog, I gotta kiss strippers in the mouth before. Like,
That's
Well,
facts.
we already knew you had the whole strip
I'm
club.
saying, like,
it's in
fuck
your
that.
name.
I mean, what the
Yeah.
fuck is a little sushi because somebody? Never mind. Whatever.
That's all right.
I'm saying for my preference, I wouldn't do it.
That's not my thing.
Hey,
No,
Fuck
What about off a hunk?
no.
We need to bring that word back, hunks.
Right off the Who are you calling a hunk?
Oh no, I just like that word. Yo.
sounds funny.
Yeah, yo, he's a hunk.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Whenever I hear hunk too, I just Johnny Bravo like pops in my head like as the epitome of
Hey.
what a hunk
Look at
looks
her
like,
watch.
yo.
Yo, if I was a cartoon character, Johnny Bravo would be one of them.
Sure.
There's
Okay.
Nothing about you
No,
says
because
Johnny
you
Bravo
said you
fan.
don't approach women.
But yeah,
Johnny
but
Bravo
I just
be
think
on
like
him.
he's the cool guy. Like he just, we
No,
dress alike.
he was not a cool guy. He was
I
a
ain't never seen
fucking
him in a-
loser.
His
In a
scumbag.
white beater.
Huh?
He was a white.
I've never seen him in a white beater.
Yo, them other, you know who else was the
They
fucking?
keep making fun of
Did
me
you miss
because
that? Did you
Yo,
miss
did you-
that?
I did.
Explain. What
We
is,
say
what is this?
wife beaters. She says white beater.
I heard white beard.
Oh, you didn't catch that. Oh,
He don't listen
Yo.
to us when he's not here.
damn, that's
No,
true.
that was here when I was here.
No, it wasn't. It was
No.
last.
No,
it
that was last
time.
week.
See that?
Last week I'm only 27 minutes in. I'm just keeping it real. You can look at my phone. Yeah, hey man, shit happens. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
For the
Be like
longest,
that.
I thought y'all were saying white beaters.
I got into a habit of trying not to use that word though.
Wife beaters.
Yeah, because it was like offensive or something.
That's what they were saying too.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm trying to just say tank tops or undershirts. Like when I'm telling my son to go put on his, I don't say like go put on your wife beater. You know, trying
I
to
know
change
that
it
should make
for
me feel
generations.
guilty for telling my son that. I don't.
Yeah,
You're
That's
still
something
gonna
I
say
have to
it.
consciously
White
think
beaters.
about.
Because most of them don't even know, don't even grasp.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't,
they're not-
I
they're
didn't
not paying
understand why it
attention.
was called that. I wasn't putting two and two together that
Did they explain
The
to you why it
actor.
was called?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
You'll hear about it later when
Okay,
you get
okay.
past 27 minutes.
I mean, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Takes a little time, yo.
Yeah.
I was working today. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what the real problem is? I got busy. I flew back Sunday, right? I normally listen to the pod Monday, right? But I was backed up because I was in Miami from hearing, pause. I was backed up from hearing my Saturday podcast.
Whoa.
The podcast I
Wagyu,
normally
huh?
listen to on Saturday,
Yeah.
I had to listen to those on Monday. So my shit is,
You were pushed back.
yeah, fam.
Pause.
Like, I got the shit mapped out. Like, yo, I listened to this on this day, and now I'm like, I'm off. I'm going to have to skip something. Might be the cheap suits.
Might be. Hey, they ain't shit, those people.
Those
it.
guys.
What else
Talk
cracking
about
though, man?
yourself.
Yo, what you think about some of our legends getting women pregnant at like 80 years old?
I mean,
First of all,
he's
who's the
taking the test though.
legends?
Al
Robert De
Pacino,
Niro?
Robert De Niro.
Oh, I was like, I don't know.
83.
What you're talking
Robert
But
De Niro got all
oh,
black
he's
women.
83.
Al Pacino was taking a paternity test. He like, bitch.
Robert De Niro got all
Oh,
black
because
women.
Fuck outta here
his
with that
girlfriend's
shit.
like 29.
Yeah, he like, fuck out of here with that shit. You better take a test.
I mean, I think it's weird.
I
But-
was like, I don't know what to think. I was like, well, I figured I'd ask y'all.
I think it's, I don't know, 83 with a 29-year-old. I just think it's weird because I know you have kids older than her. It just seems weird.
Wait,
to
and
me.
Robert De Niro
He just had
he has
one.
his girl or with his wife, right?
Mhm.
How old is she?
I have no clue.
I know people having kids with people that are older than your kids. That just, I don't get it.
Huh? Or younger
That's
than your
happened.
kids?
Yeah,
That's
some of
happened
the
in
younger
my
than- Or your
family.
kids are older than the people you're having kids
I'm
with.
sure
It's happened.
That
Al
is a
sorta
little
like,
strange.
If I'm in my 80s and you're like, I think I'm pregnant. I'm 83. That's more of like a you problem than a me
No,
problem.
the estate.
I'm out of here. in
It's
about
the
10.
estate, but it's the estate.
Yeah.
Do they get part of
Hey,
the estate then?
Guess what? I ain't gonna be arguing about that stuff when I'm gone.
Damn.
That's a you problem, not a me.
Yeah, they only about to be in these kids' lives for like 5 years.
You got me for about another 7.
I mean, but think about this
At-
shit.
at
Like, who the
most.
fuck is using a condom at like past
80 years old.
30? But hey,
Who the fuck is fucking at 80? That's how I want to die. I want to die like Mister.
nah, people's fucking at 80. If it still works,
I feel like
Yeah, but
why
that's-
would you stop?
yeah, if it still works, they go get that little rollover,
Well,
Yeah.
a little rollover action. He might not be blowing backs out, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
He might
I hear
just,
y'all,
He might
but
just be laying down, being a little pillow.
we all got to
princess.
be 60.
I might be okay
We'll
dying
have,
that
that's
this,
way.
called Pillow
we'll have this
Princess?
discussion
Yeah.
in about
That's
60.
a vibe.
I might be okay dying in the act.
Yeah.
I might be okay
Pillow
dying in the
princess.
act.
No, that was my goal.
To die in the act?
Let's go out like Seeley's dad.
You want to die? While
Color Purple
you're
2's
having
coming out.
sex? You know how traumatizing that is for
let's-
the other person?
Yeah, but I wouldn't care. I'm dead.
That's a you problem.
That's
That's
fucked up.
that's a her problem now.
So look, I don't want to be
So,
morbid, but you don't think about
I
like
feel sorry
what
for
happens to
all
you,
y'all's women.
how it affects people even after you're gone.
That's a you problem.
It's not like I forced. I mean,
Not
I
a
was just
me.
laying
I'm
there.
on to the next dimension.
I just had a heart attack because I exploded.
But what happens if you just like hover right here?
Compliments to the chef.
Look, what happens if you just hover right here over watching
It's
the
the
whole thing?
ultimate compliment.
Like, damn, I fucked her up.
That
yo.
shit killed me.
Fucked her whole life
You
up
got
right there.
that real.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Oh,
Y'all,
is
You
that
got
a
that
clout?
death
Is that a
squad.
clout
You
for the
got
woman?
that death row.
Is that a
Look,
clout for a woman? Like, I
That
killed
might
the
be
motherfucker.
that might be a flex.
no,
Killed the nigga.
no.
Last nigga that got in this shit didn't make it out.
Them wanting this, they're dumb.
Black Widow over here.
At least alive.
What'd you say?
Black Widow.
No, I'm saying them wanting that so much, they're gonna be the ones that have the woman dead, and it's gonna be a different fucking story.
Yeah.
Why you
Well,
do?
yeah,
Why
'cause
you gotta do
explain
stuff
to
like
the
that?
cops.
That's what happens.
But even so, that's
Have you ever seen that movie, the old school movie, The Girl with the Vagina Teeth?
I
No,
refuse.
but
She was-
what's the name of it?
what
Teeth,
are we talking
Why do I
about?
feel like
Yeah,
I
we talked about
Is that
this.
like Toxic
And,
Avenger or something?
and it's like
it's one of those
she didn't
D,
know
it's
she
one of those
could do
D,
it.
D movies.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Like
I
Sharknado.
would not watch something traumatizing like that.
this dude tried to rape
I grew
her,
up
and
watching
she didn't
Toxic
know
Avengers.
she had
That
it.
shit was. Why were we watching that shit?
Kids.
I didn't believe somebody whenever they said that's what it was about. I was like,
She got that
you're a
gripper.
fucking lie.
She got that
Damn.
grip.
Mm-mm. That'd be the worst thing. to
It's a
happen.
nightmare because you don't never want to feel teeth. So
That's true.
ever.
Never mind.
I will say there's
She
some.
gets a little weird.
You're into that? You're in the teeth?
I mean, a little, nothing, whatever.
He's talking about the light nibble.
You really are
That's what-
nasty,
That's
bro.
what I was
I
talking
feel like
I,
sometimes like
I've been there, bro.
can you really help it if
I know
you
what
have
he's
big
talking
teeth as a woman? And then if your shit's really big and her jaw does not
Develop your technique.
develop your technique, whatever.
Yo, had a homeboy tell a chick.
You know what?
that
I'm
is.
like, first of all, no, because I can't stand it with men like him, Kai, trying to
Oh.
say develop your technique, but you can't fucking do it. I bet you couldn't do it.
Ooh. You should
You
try.
don't even know the struggles that
You
you
should
go
try.
through to even do it.
No,
to
that's not
even
my-
talk
not my
about
thing.
perfect it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
So it's like you can't tell someone that's trying and be like, nah, I don't like it. And they go,
You get
"What?
an A for effort.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At least
Give me
you
an
can
A
say
for
E
effort.
for effort.
No, I want an A.
It is an E for yeah. I
No.
fucked that
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
That's-
No,
It's a happens.
So, you know
I
what?
don't want a participation.
You know what? You get an A, baby.
I want an A.
Hey, you did that.
So what
And
did
then
you
I'm
do?
just
You
gonna go
practiced
back.
I'm trying.
I'm just gonna go talk about you in the
Yeah.
group chat with my
I mean,
friends.
How are you saying anything different than me?
I know how to get around of it. But
how-
I don't have a penis to be like, bitch, get better. Like,
But how'd you get better?
what?
How'd you get better? You said
practice.
Yeah.
why are you saying you're saying the same thing I'm saying?
But you're mean
You don't
about
like the
it.
way it feels when I
You're
say
mean
it.
about it.
I'm just saying what you
You're
did.
mean about it. I feel like men can't tell us to get better. Like, you should just be nice.
Women should start saying that. Well, you showed me.
If I'm not
Here you
scratched,
go.
yeah.
She tried it and I was like, that's not my thing. I would never know.
Damn.
Help me
So
understand.
you just said what I said.
But if you don't like what we're doing, how you just want to keep practicing on you?
How
and
do you
it's like
get
we're
how do
hurting
you get better at something? No, I'm just saying, how do you get better at something?
Let me ask this question.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question. In the past, maybe for you,
Okay.
would you get offended if a man tried to guide you if he wasn't feeling what you was doing?
No, I'd rather you help me out.
So you're okay with that?
But he's mean about it.
I'm not mean about it.
Do better. Like, bitch, what?
So if he,
You know what?
I
so
wish someone would tell me to do better.
If I-
Like,
look,
how about you
what would be the nice way?
specific
What
on
would be the
it
nice
is?
way?
You
What would be the
just
nice
got
way?
it. You just never mind.
Like, hey, can you do it? If
All right,
you
look.
can't do it, okay.
I will admit, I am a harsh communicator. However,
He is.
I believe in if I'm whack,
if you're what?
if
Whack?
I'm whack down there, I want you as a woman, tell me what you want. Show me what you
exactly,
want.
but
Teach
don't
me.
be mean about it.
If she told me to get better,
Don't be harsh.
But
listen,
you
listen,
could
hold on,
just
hold on,
you
hold
could
on,
just
check
ask
this.
the question.
But listen, though, if
On
she
both
tells
sides.
me,
But he just says do
if
better.
she tells me it's not that good,
I don't
you
think
got
it's
to
that
do better.
mean.
You got to perfect it. What she's telling me
probably
is
not that mean when
it's
it's in the
still
moment.
available for me to practice. Why would I get mad at that?
But
if
I've-
you told me no more because I suck,
Hmm.
I'm hurt.
Okay, do
But
y'all
if you're
get mad
saying
if the
get
back
better-
of the teeth touch it?
No,
No.
It's not my-
no.
Now you was trying to like bite down. That might be
No,
something
just
else.
like grazing.
I don't wanna feel teeth.
You know. See,
Some
and
people
the
are.
back
What's
of
that
the
called?
fucking mouth, that's crazy.
Sadomasochistic? Is that the word?
Oh, when they like being bit on and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that
Maybe
That's-
in certain,
that's crazy.
in
creeps me
certain
out.
areas it's fine.
I just
You
feel
can
like
nibble other places. I don't want full teeth.
You know
You
what's
can nibble
crazy?
other
Them them people who like to do the metal
Just be
the metal
nice.
rings.
I get that.
but you're married,
What, like
so it doesn't
cock
matter.
ring?
Clearly, you're nice
Rings?
enough.
Yo.
I was never talking to a chick like that though.
Okay, that's how I felt when you're like, do
No,
better.
we're
I'm
in
like,
general,
no,
we're
fuck
in
that.
general bro conversation, right?
I am,
But I'm
a
not treating
lady.
people like that.
I'm a bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're not acting like a bro. We're in bro conversation right now. Do better.
You got bro
But I'm not-
tendencies, but not full
I'm not
fledged.
hurting nobody's feelings.
I feel like that's like a little star.
Yeah,
Little star
yeah,
on my
yeah,
little
yeah.
No,
t-shirt.
you don't get a
There
star.
goes the E for effort right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
She went from, nah, I want her bros. A man can't tell me what the Hey, bro, what happened? I thought you was the bros.
Yeah.
She's selective. With
No,
it.
but see,
That's what
like,
happens.
okay, here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
Every guy is different.
Mhm.
My action is at the top. Right?
Okay.
You ain't gotta prove nothing to me. I don't need you to be a porno star. My action's at the top. You don't need none of that. Relax.
Relax. Okay.
So you ain't
Sabertooth?
So you ain't telling women she whack.
Sabertooth.
Not like that.
You don't have to
I'm
do
not trying
too
to
much
hurt
work
I'm
at
not
the
trying to
top.
hurt nobody
So that
like
makes
that.
sense.
I would rather you know what I do? If it's like that, if that was the situation, ghosty.
That's fair.
You ghost him?
I gracefully bow out.
You ghost him? You don't like conflict.
No, it wasn't that. It was like, okay, if we are in something and we're gonna continue to do this, it's ouchy down there. Could we gotta work on
See,
that.
that's
I'm
nice
not
to
getting
say.
anything out of that.
It's ouchy down
It's
there.
ouchy.
I don't wanna be doing this shit.
Ah.
He's all like,
But
"Ooh,
if
look at
if
this,
we're
it's
not-
red.
If this is not gonna be a consistent thing, like a
Outta
player.
there.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
But
too.
I'm not yelling at her. You suck.
I know that's
You're
how
a
that's how I
bum, bro.
took it.
Trash. You're a bum.
That's how I took it. I was like, first of all, no, we're not
No.
doing that, sir.
No,
That'd be crazy though.
I don't talk to people crazy like that. I'm a nice guy.
It's
Why you
all,
look at me,
it's
man?
all a show for this guy. That's why. He
But
said,
sometimes I feel like you have to know when you just suck.
True.
Male perspective, because for girls, some men, y'all don't really make noises all the time.
well, like
No.
just pure silence? That's
Like-
weird.
Nah, you can see the effect. You can see it though.
It's not like how when a woman moans, like y'all don't do those extra
Look,
shits. You know,
look
what
at
I'm
his
saying?
face. He's like, I'm a moaner.
No, it ain't that. I'm just listening to the conversation. Just listen to the conversation, see where it's going.
like y'all tend to be more quiet.
You see the
if you
reaction.
can hear the breath, okay, like then you know, like he's
There's
breathing
got to
a
be at
little
least some
differently.
grunts
It's
in there.
a squirm.
And then
some
yeah,
grunts.
and then if you see like the toes curl or something, like okay, you got certain signs, but like for a woman, you can tell by the way we're moaning. If you can't tell our fake moan from our real one,
It's more than that.
that's funny.
You got to just look him.
It's
directly in the
gripping.
eyes.
It's pushing.
That or is fucking dry.
Oh.
That's always a good telltale.
There was one time when I was younger and I was definitely dry because it was hurting me, and he's like, "Oh, you're so wet," and I was like, "Sir,
Oh.
stop the
Are you
fucking
trying to
Yo,
cap.
that's
convince
crazy.
me?
Stop
or
the
yourself?
fucking." I'm
Like,
like,
hey, we're both in
You're
pain
lying
right
to
now.
your
both
wife
of
would
us.
be mad at me because I let him get it off. She's
Yeah.
like, "You didn't tell us that." We were
Oh,
already
yeah,
fucking
she'll
there.
tell you.
Yeah, that would have been
That ain't it, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yo,
I tried. We'll get back to it tomorrow.
Swing it a miss.
I'm
look, all
kind
jokes
of
aside,
surprised he kept
E
going.
for effort.
No, all jokes aside, sometimes look,
He
you gotta
said
know
he felt
what it-
something.
You got to know when to fold him, know when to hold him.
E for effort. You know.
You know, maybe for him, I was maybe compared to other girls
Yo,
because
listen,
some
sometimes you
women
gotta
do
be
have
like-
those issues. They do have
Really?
Dry issues?
lubricant issues.
I
Some
thought you
women
could just buy
do.
that at
I mean,
CVS.
yeah, but if you don't have it, like some women, or if they're too embarrassed to
I
bring
mean,
it
that's
out,
the
like, I
telltale
need
of being
this.
turned on is physical confirmation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But she was talking about if the women who have an issue with that. I guess getting moist.
I hate you.
Yeah, some women do have that issue. Like that. That's a real
Sure.
fucking thing.
He just wanted to sneak in the N word. That's all.
oh, moist.
He didn't care about nothing.
That's
He
perfect.
just- he
Moisture.
just
That's a
wanted
perfect
that.
time.
Did you
I
know he didn't
understand.
like the word moist?
You know, like a
No,
moist,
him.
I love the word
Kai.
moist.
like a moist cake
You went to food?
or the moist.
You fat bitch.
what you mean?
Damn.
Yeah, like, or the moisture in the air because of the
Nah,
humidity.
don't go atmospheric.
You know what I'm saying?
You went straight
Atmospheric.
to food.
Moist is good.
You
like
mean
the word
like a moist pie with cheese on it? That, my friend, is called a callback.
I think I'm gonna get apple pie tonight.
And put
With
cheese
some
on
cheese
it.
on it, some good old cheddar.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
Try
you should
it.
do it. You know, and yes,
When
that's
you, the next time you go to the
Hey.
gym, they should just set you on fire.
For
So
what?
get out of here. You're never gonna.
For what?
You're eating pie with cheese.
It's great.
to answer your question from earlier
I
in the
kind of
show.
want to try that. I don't like
I
pie,
will
but
say.
I want to try that.
See, you
I'm
gonna
gonna come over and be like,
So you
can
gonna be like, this shit is a. I got
I will
you.
try
yeah,
almost
you have
anything.
to do it for me.
I might bring a
can't do
pie.
it.
I'll bring a
Really?
pie in here.
Almost.
No.
Apple pie.
Food wise.
Say it. No.
Food wise, I would
Leave
try
it out there
almost
if
anything.
you're gonna put it out there. Because he said it with a hard finger. I will try almost anything.
Yeah, but then I forgot who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
I got to rephrase it. Food wise, I would at least attempt to try almost everything.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
much
you
all the
said
food I
that.
will try.
Unless it has a bad smell.
No, I'm
That's a
lying.
throw off for
Texture,
me.
certain textures I won't try.
Like what kind?
I don't eat fucking yogurt, Jello,
Oh, I
oatmeal.
thought you meant like other shit.
You've never had chitlins?
No, I've never had chitlins.
I've never had
Would you
chitlins
try
either.
chitlins?
Don't they
Yes.
stink?
Had
Depends
liver.
on
I
who
like
cooks
liver.
it.
Probably.
saying
I would
like
just hope
liver,
whoever's
but I had
cooking it can do
liver
it
before.
good.
So you like,
Yeah,
you know
not
what
bad.
chitlins are?
Yes,
You're
but
cool with it?
So you don't like raw sushi?
It, it just depends.
You're eating straight asshole and you're all right.
Oh
Don't you eat ass?
You know how the
no,
what's the
I
problem?
eat the
What the
oxtails.
fuck?
That's me. I eat the butt.
If I already eat oxtail, I mean, what's
Well,
not
is
my
it-
fault.
What they
Oh,
cook
well,
it.
Is it the
oxtails
roast?
is not
Flush
the
out
butt.
the dookie.
It's right
close.
above it.
Yo,
It's
close
on the
enough.
butt.
Tell this man.
Oxtail,
Oh, no, you're
oxtail
from
has nothing to
Massachusetts.
do with a fucking butt.
It's on the
She
butt.
brought it up. She said it on the
No,
butt.
it's not a
I
butt.
agree.
It's on the
Chitlins,
butt.
you got to flush out
No.
the dookie before you
It's
cook
a
it.
tail.
Where's your
You gotta do
tailbone
that with some
at?
seafood.
Yeah, but it's not in your ass.
I didn't say it was in the ass.
But you'll eat a fucking ham
that
hock.
right?
Care about yourself.
Maybe not, but you
Ain't
know
that
what I'm
right,
saying?
though?
Care
Or
about
rump
yourself.
roast.
maybe not.
Give a fuck.
First of all,
All I'm asking you to do is give a fuck about yourself. That's it. Care
I
about
definitely do. That's why I eat great. I eat fantastic.
yourself. Chitlins.
I don't just eat chicken.
I eat more than chicken, but
Yo,
I'll
Mexicans
take
eat
that one.
chitlins too, though,
yeah,
right?
he's not Mexican.
I don't know. I don't know anybody who eats.
No,
that.
I'm not. No,
He's-
no.
he's
It's called.
Salvadorian
It's
and we
called.
don't know anything
No,
about
it's
it.
called something else though. It's not called chitlins, but it's called.
Like a different name?
Bar-
Spanish?
Is it barb? No, it's
It's not bubble, but it's something. It's like a soup or some shit. they eat in there. But all it
I
is
have
is
to get
Mexican
back to y'all on
chitlins.
that.
It's Mexican chitlins. You know what I'm talking about?
I know
right?
exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking. I just forget the name of it.
There's a lot
It
of
sound
Mexican
like
food I've
3
never
cents
eaten
something.
either, though. A lot of Mexican food I've never had.
Like what?
I never
What's
had
that?
an enchilada.
Word.
You've never had an enchilada?
How
ever?
long you been down here?
No,
What
I
the
have no
fuck?
desire.
This is amazing.
I don't think I've ever had a fucking.
I didn't like enchiladas for the longest, but there's a few that I like.
I ate
That's
enchiladas,
fucking
bro.
amazing. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Don't get me started on Mexican food. I don't want to get. No, I'm sorry. Let me phrase that. Don't get me started on Tex-Mex.
Fair.
I fuck with Tex-Mex
Yeah.
too. I don't give a fuck.
Eh.
I'm from.
That
Eh.
shit all
A
good.
little overrated, if you ask me.
Okay.
It's gotta be done right too, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not Wagyu.
You guys are just weird to me.
What you
Why?
mean?
How are you a food snob that eats pie with cheese on it?
You're still on that?
I am.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I'm sure it looks great. I'll
It's a
try it.
vibe.
Don't
Sweet
knock
and
it till you
savory,
try
man.
it.
I like that.
Google it,
I
man.
like
it's,
that.
it's a whole thing.
I'm
man.
using that for everything.
Yo, you always get away with it's a vibe. No matter what you
I'm
do,
using that for everything.
whatever you do, it's
Hi,
a
I'm
vibe.
Chris Hansen.
It's a vibe.
What are you doing here?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Earlier, before everybody got here, before we started potting, I showed you the isopod.
Yes. I'll
you
eat
try
shit.
that?
Fuck yes. Fuck, it looks like a lobster.
You talking about the blue and orange thing?
Nah, it's like an alien looking thing from the
Crustacean.
water.
Okay.
And but the inside, when you start opening it up,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like a bunch of like crab meat.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that up.
But people, I can see why people would be afraid of it though, because it looks fucking crazy before it's ready to eat.
I had a beef bulgogi cheesesteak.
How
It was
that?
it was interesting. It's one of them things where I couldn't tell if I enjoyed it.
What's bulgogi?
Korean beef,
Okay.
Korean
Oh
beef,
yeah, that's good.
Korean barbecue, basically.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
But they made it like a regular Philly cheesesteak style,
Okay.
but it has like a different twang to it.
Mhm.
Not sure I would ever order it again, but I can't say I didn't enjoy it. Did that make sense with certain foods?
Yeah, you just won't order it yourself.
Yeah, it was like,
I've
It's
never had
different.
kimchi. You had kimchi?
the smell. I had kimchi. That smell was rough. That smell was rough. But I've had kimchi though. But that is,
I never had it.
yeah, it's like vinegared radish,
I'm not interested.
pickled. That's what it is. Pickled,
I'm not
pickled
interested.
radish.
Does it have like a very strong
Fucking smells.
scent?
It smells.
It gets in the
I
nostrils.
think you're supposed
The
to.
stings. The
Never, listen, I don't know all the Korean, but I think you're supposed to just take very small pieces of it, kind of like what's the shit for sushi?
Oh,
Little white joint.
the green shit.
You eat sushi?
I do, but I don't remember.
Not the green, not the wasabi. What's the other thing?
I don't eat sushi.
Oh, you talking about the little ginger things?
Yes, I think it's like that. It's supposed
Oh,
to
it's
be like that.
like okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, no, I don't even
Little
eat that.
ginger slice.
What do you eat? You don't eat sushi either?
I'm not into it.
I'm starting to wonder
fam.
about your food palate.
I'm regular degler, bro.
Burgers, fries.
I'm not a food snob. I'm not a foodie.
You
I'm
probably
regular
eat your
degler.
burgers
Chicken.
dry as fuck.
Nah. What equals dry as fuck for your palate?
And what equals moist? For your
Because we
palate?
know you guys,
I don't know. I need that shit
Motherfucker.
greased.
motherfucker.
I like my burgers moist.
What else you
Okay,
like
what
moist? What else you like moist, Star?
Shit, damn near everything.
You like balls moist?
Yo, what is the deal?
You said everything. How you are with anything is how you are with
I don't know
everything.
where we're going with this. Lex, what's cracking over there?
Sorry, my
Who you
mom.
cussing out?
My mom needs me.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ready?
I was texting her. No, we don't have to leave. Like, she wants me to pick her up food after this. Before I go to work.
Aw.
Still, I love that.
I'm sorry that I was very.
Do you know that's one of
She
the
was-
highlights of like my kid turning age to drive?
Was getting you
and
food?
shit.
Bringing shit. Yo, go to the grocery store. Go do.
No,
Hell yeah,
no,
because
that's awesome.
she takes your card, right?
I don't know what
No,
that's like
shit.
yet.
Even when she got her car, it's like
Bro.
you out.
No,
Yeah, you
card.
do. You
debt.
got an older son.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when he
He's
got
11
old
now.
enough
That's
to
the best
fetch you
part about
shit?
it, like,
no.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still do that with your parents?
Fuck yeah. I don't give a fuck if I'm about to be 30.
And you still charge?
Hey,
I love that.
The shit Kai just mentioned is some shit that you talked about before.
What's that?
When they got old
age
enough
when
to
they were
fetch you
old
shit?
enough to do that.
It's awesome.
Fam, listen.
Fantastic.
My son is 5, and I could be like, "Yo, Kyron, can you bring Daddy up 2 bottles of water?" Yes, sir.
Not just that. Hold on. When they get competitive with it, they want to be fast.
Well,
with getting
my 1 year.
the
Oh,
water.
sure. His,
You know what I'm
his
saying?
nickname is Fast Speedo.
Big. That's what it's really.
He created that's him. Fast
Listen, that's
Speedo.
when it's elite right
Yeah,
there.
you
when
can
it's like-
use that shit. Fast.
Yes, yo.
When he got old enough to fetch you shit, it's the shit.
It's a
Did y'all
wrap.
hear about the girl that?
I was that kid that got annoyed. Oh,
No, he does that.
Oh, you would
sometimes.
be.
I am.
What else do you need?
Yeah, or I hate when they call my name. I'm like, yes. Bro, I know you hear me. Yes.
Yeah,
Go
that's when
out
they're
there.
doing extra shit. Could you hand me the remote?
Yeah, I do that right now.
My mom to my little brother, she'd be like, "Let the dogs out," and she's not even far from the sliding glass door.
Yeah, that's your
Yo.
job. Did you hear about the
That's
girl?
just how it is.
You hear about
Once
the
they're
girl that
able.
want to sue her parents for being born?
What?
Yo, I'm tired of these people, man.
No, listen, she made a good fucking argument.
All right, let's hear
Were
it.
they mean to her?
No,
Oh,
she said she did not ask to be here.
right.
Uh-huh.
So the fact that they can just willy nilly have her without her permission,
I can't say what I want to say because
And-
we'll get canceled.
expect her to go out and work
But
and
you
all
know.
these things, it's not fair because she didn't ask to be here. And then they said, "But you have kids." She said, "I adopted my kids. I didn't have them. I was just looking out for them."
Now,
So she said what people should do is they should get a medium and like some of the gods where you have the baby in you and ask the baby, "Do you want to be here, yo?"
Yo,
Now-
And I
think I
kind
know
of,
the-
and I'm not being funny. I kind of agree with the premise.
okay.
But how the
I-
fuck are you gonna ask the baby in the stomach?
Well, not that part. That was just being extra.
Oh, I was
But the
like, what?
premise being, who the fuck determines that I got to leave the house at 18? Why
Yeah.
could you have me and just tell me, you know what, I'm done with you?
I wasn't
Go
per
be
se
fucking-
kicked
'Cause you're
out at
leaving an adult.
18. I think my parents let me stay there for a little longer. I guess it depended on what I was doing, but if I was just mooching off of them and not trying to do shit, then they kicked me out.
But let's just say you were, and they're bringing it up. My daughter, I love her to death. She's fucking spoiled, right? I did that to her.
You did.
I first car, second car, this, paying for this.
Okay.
And then at one point, I'm just going to say to her, because that's what parents do, you need to go out there and figure this shit out by yourself.
Okay.
But, she's
still,
going to college and stuff like that too. Like she's still doing things.
We are literally following our daughter to college.
Who wants to do that? You?
We want to.
Okay.
But the point
that was a
being,
political answer.
no, but the point
This guy's
being,
me.
we
media
want
trained.
to.
no, the point being is we're not even, we're still not setting her up for fucking ultimate success.
Legally, you're an adult at 18, so you're on borrowed time.
In America, you're an adult at 18.
Oh, what is it everywhere else?
It could be 14 here. It could be 21
Okay.
here.
Let's just say
Oh.
that
So
we
the
all live
legal
in America.
aspects don't matter.
Let's just say
Mm.
we all live in America, and in America, legally at 18, you're considered an adult.
But you're not.
So by the time you're not.
No, you can't buy fucking alcohol.
That's true.
There's a bunch of shit you can't do at 18. You can't rent a car.
Can you fight a war and die?
That's the only thing you can
Can
do.
you pay taxes?
Technically, if you're working,
Could you go to jail as an adult?
that doesn't mean you're an adult, though.
You're an adult.
No, you're not, because I'm not being-
Legally.
Still have a
No, I'm
limitation.
not
but
talking
that's-
about maturity
but
wise.
that's the point where legally at a time, 17 was an adult in Louisiana.
Okay.
It's arbitrary, is what I'm saying. There's no standards to say at 18 you're gonna meet all these requirements,
So you're
or do all these things, or we're gonna prepare you to be an adult. Saying an 18-year-old is adult, having an 18-year-old is ridiculous.
No, I agree with your premise.
Yeah.
Knowing me and how I was
But-
11 years ago, for sure.
But you're
Absolutely
saying
ridiculous, right?
but like it seems like your only legal standpoint for adulthood is alcohol. And what I'm saying is you can die for the country, you can pay taxes, you can go to jail as an adult. You're legally an adult. You just can't buy alcohol. The precedent is still there. Now there may be some states where you could do it at 17, but the precedent is 18. And you know by the time you get mid-teenagers that the precedent is 18. Therefore, by the time you get to 18, you're on borrowed time.
But do you think that's what I'm getting at? Do y'all think 18 is reasonable?
I don't
I
know.
think
as
I
far
think
as
it would be
kicking them-
reasonable if schools actually taught you shit when you're supposed, which
right.
you're supposed to do in life. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Like,
we talking.
yeah, like all the science classes I took, if I was actually going to do some shit with science with my life, cool. But no one teaches you taxes. No one teaches you how to actually separate all your bills
check
or
this, though.
understanding wages.
I'm gonna let you continue. Fuck school. What about all the shit your parents didn't teach you for 18?
That too.
Okay, what if we set that aside and you're asking, is that reasonable? When your child turns 18, what is the expectation?
For mine, to continue to get education. That's for mine.
Which means they're going to college. Which means when you get to 18, we're expecting the next step of independence.
No. No.
No.
No.
At 18, you're not expecting the next step of independence.
I wish we had the camera.
But
to
then
see
again,
that
you're
back
biased
from.
because you're moving. It's a different mind frame. But let's just take the general census. The general census of most people is that when they're child becomes 18, they're expecting the next level of independence, which means you just graduated high school. I'm expecting you, college, military, or start making plans on what you're going to do.
And that's, I disagree with that. You know what I think that is based off of? Strictly finances. I don't want to take
That's-
care of you anymore
That's
at
fair.
18.
not
I don't think that
necessarily.
has anything
Okay.
to do past finances.
We may be coming at a different mind frame. I'm raising 2 sons.
Mhm.
By the time my 2 sons get to 18, after being in the house with me, and I'm willing, I'm teaching them lessons outside the normal thing. When you get to 18, 19, I'm expecting the next level of independence. I'm expecting you at 16, 17 to start conceptualizing what it is that you actually want to do. If you don't want to go to school, we got to come up with a plan of what you want to do. If you're trying to pursue a dream, we got to make plans on how you were going to pursue this. Because when you get to about 18 or 19, I'm expecting you to be thinking about or actually taking action towards the next level of
So
independence.
you're making my point for me, right? Everything my daughter is at 18, right? She's taught this, right? So why can't I put her on the streets at 17? Other than an arbitrary number. You said 18 or 19, right?
Mhm.
What happens if 19, one of your kids turns into 21? 22. Because-
I'm just talking about the general
I think
consensus.
he's saying.
I'm not talking about specific cases. I'm talking about the
What you say?
general
What you say,
consensus.
Lex? I'm sorry.
I think he just wants the kids to at least do what he's trying to teach and push towards it.
It's time to at
Act
16
on
and
it,
17
but
you should
it's
be
not like you have to
dreaming
be
and
completely successful.
And that's what I'm getting at. I really feel like that number, that in particular, is absolutely ridiculous.
because
even with
they're
their
gonna
kid-
fail.
Yeah, like you're close at 18, you're closer to mentally to a 13-year-old, to me, a 13, 14-year-old.
Then a
Hear me
24-year-old.
out. No, hear me out, because even school-wise, when my daughter's a freshman playing soccer, she's playing with seniors. She's 14, playing with 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's simple. That's her peer group, right? So you're closer to a 14-year-old than as an 18-year-old, you being closer to a 22, 23-year-old. 23-year-olds out in the world. So I'm saying that gap of being that age and pushing the kids out there, I really think, my daughter just told me she didn't know how to do the other day, and I had no clue, because who the fuck thinks you have to teach a kid this? How to use a fucking ATM.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Let me tell you why. Because I just figured you've seen me go to the fucking ATM
But she's
37 million
just not
times.
watching you.
I think
So
I
now
think it's-
18, I put you out here, and not being funny, you're out. She literally was like, I have this card, but I can't use it in the store. How do I get money from it?
Now, is she used to, in her generation, is she used to all of the apps?
Yes.
Okay. That's where the disconnect is at, is because they're coming from a different generation where their stuff is app wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand exactly where you're coming from. I worked juvenile detention for 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
I worked in facilities for abused, abandoned, and runaway.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand what your
Yeah.
concept is, but I think that's circumstantial. Normally wise, by the time you get to 18 and 19, you're ready to branch out and test your feet on independence and act on
I
it.
think you are looking at people like me and you that went out there maybe and did it
No,
at
'cause
that
I
age
didn't-
as the
I didn't know
outliers.
nothing. I didn't know nothing. My parents, you know where we come from. I don't know if
Yeah.
your situation is different. The way I came up was they made sure I survived. But when I got out the house, I don't know nothing about cars. I don't know nothing about finances. I don't know nothing about insurance. I don't know nothing about credit.
Mhm.
I didn't know nothing about nothing.
Yep, same.
But guess what? I know how to survive.
And that's
Now I went out there, you learn based on life. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that if you're being constantly sheltered. You want to set your kids up for success. But if you are sheltering them, they're never going to have that because they have no real world experience.
and I'm literally using my kids as a case study for this. I just disagree with that, like 100%.
I understand.
I think that's especially
But
our
you
culture.
just said that you're not setting her up.
No. I don't think that you have to put them into the world to survive for them to be successful later on. That's what I'm saying. I think there is a way where you can, what they call it, helicopter parents and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a way where, you want to go to school in Miami. I got the resources to move to Miami too. Where you going here? I'm 20 minutes up the road. Boom, boom, boom. You got this right here. You'll have this money. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like there's a way to raise kids
Sure.
that way. other than saying like my parents did. Yo, you know what my parents got? They got lucky that I turned out well by putting me out at 18. That wasn't like a plan. Like, oh, we had. It was like, no, you just lucked the fuck up, yo. Because like I was out here doing dumb shit, fucking not knowing what was going on. That's what I'm getting at with that.
I understand.
Number.
We
Yeah, I think
disagree. We
yeah.
disagree at our ethos. I cannot raise young men that way. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't raise young men not to have what to understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? As young black males, they got a lot riding.
Yeah, I think
And they're going to have to understand some realities about life. It's not that I'm abandoning my sons, but I got to teach my sons how to fly. They got to walk. They got to fall. They got to know what it's like to fall and get up.
yeah,
I
don't
can't
know.
protect them from certain realities of life. There's certain truths as young black males.
They should have a fucking what's that movie that they had? I think it was out of Austin, where they follow that kid and won like some Oscars. They followed his whole childhood. The same
I know what
way.
you're talking about.
I would love to fucking see like if we have money, real money, do a case study like that. Like, yo, we're gonna fucking have some kids at this age and just
Raise
follow
them up.
raise them up like one way, this way. Because I do. I'm not being
I'm
funny.
not,
I say that. I always
not
wondered
dropping
that.
them off in the street, but no, I can't. In my opinion, that's how you make weak men.
Lex, how do you feel? Because you're raising a son too.
Mm-hmm.
We got serious hour. I like this part too.
We did.
What do you feel as far as what you're at the age where your kid is? Like, is it, do you think that far ahead or is it like, we just trying to figure this shit out?
I mean, a little bit of figuring it out. I mean, I also have a kid with health issues, so it's kind of just like that's more
Yeah.
on my mind right now. And then like what he needs as far as learning now.
Yeah.
But I do want to teach him things about what's going on and how to do it. But I also have to keep reminding myself that life is still going to change from what I've known when I got out at 18 and stuff like that. So, but my core thing is just always understanding finances and, you know, how to go
Yeah.
about certain things. And I feel like as far as being a black male, that's a little different. Like I'm going to really lean on his father to really teach him that,
Yes.
or, you know, whoever I'm with at the time, because I do like dating black men, like to also help him understand how to be a black man and all that. And I can teach him some things, but I know it's always best to just have
Yeah.
the male aspect of that. So I'm not going to be like, just go out into the world, but I'm going to still help you out if you need the help and like whatever you want to do. But if you just fucking up just to fuck up and you're going to fuck me over, I'm kicking you out of my fucking house.
What about
You
you,
know what I'm
Star?
saying?
You got 2 boys.
Yeah. I think I like both y'all's perspectives, yours as well. But like for you two, I know y'all are raising, you know, you got 2 boys as well. So I think for me, and I don't know if it's different for you because I know you got a girl.
Yeah.
And
Got a son, too.
that could definitely change the whole like outlook.
I would feel a little differently.
Yeah, I
if
think
had
I
a
would
girl.
feel different too.
Yeah.
But I think for me, just having 2 boys, I do want to instill like everything possible, like leading up. But I think I might be more on Norm's side when it comes to like, I'm not kicking you out as long as you want to like, you know, you got your focus there. You know, you're going to go to school, something like something's got to be going on. I don't want to bum. And the thing about you, Norm, is that your kids are not bums. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, I wouldn't be mad them sticking around because they're doing things. You know what I mean?
But the other thing too, I know for me, like I wanted a girl also, but I don't feel like I raised her like, but like I don't feel like I raised them different. I know you do with certain things
Mm-hmm.
just because, you know, hormones and all that
Yeah,
different
yeah.
type of stuff. But I mean, you've probably been around my daughter a little more. Like I talk to her like a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even the shit I don't want to hear about. I
Mhm.
listen to it and be
Sure.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
all right, fucking little Timmy's fuck it, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
but there is this thing where like, I don't know what boys, I don't know if it's just like, I know the world's fucked up, but what's the new term? Soft-lifed? It's like, yo, what happens if you have these boys out there and they are just allowed, especially black kids, where it's allowed to just be, well, you don't have to be that. And I'm not talking about
Aggressive.
defending yourself, you know, learning how to fight, those different things, but I'm just talking about in general of like, man, go, what's the shit, frolic? Well, how about you just had little boys that could go fucking frolic around and,
Oh, like that video
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
went
just
viral. They're like,
be-
are we frolicking?
yeah, like, but I
Yeah.
mean, seriously, because it's like, I feel like, man, shit be hard out here for like no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, do we make this shit hard on us?
Yeah, I I feel that. And, you know, having a son, I'm kind of excited just knowing, like, to let him know, like, your feelings do matter.
Yeah.
But even as a female, you can do too much too. Like,
Yeah.
you can relax on it. So definitely, like, if he wants to do things, and then, you know, everybody's different. So, like, I wouldn't want to box him in, like,
Yeah,
ever.
that's-
And I wouldn't
that
want to
kid-
make him feel boxed in. Like, yeah, I would love for you to protect yourself, and you can be defensive when you need to be. But if you like picking fucking flowers, pick flowers. You want me to go with you? Let's go.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you want to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Like what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like I don't want you to be like anything. And I actually had to have a talk with his dad too, because sometimes he's from LA.
Yeah.
And you know, seeing certain people, and I'm like, you have to, you
Yeah.
gotta let some of that shit go. Because if our son one day wants to wear a skirt, we're not gonna be mean to him.
Yeah,
Like
what we gonna
that's
do?
he's comfortable. If he wants to be able to handle what other people have to say about him, okay, whatever. But what's making him happy?
Yeah.
If we keep keeping him away from something, or at least not let him try it out, like it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to be promoting it or be like, oh yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
it's not like we've never seen a man in a fucking dress. There's Medea, there's other things. You know what I'm saying? We've
Mhm.
always seen them
Yeah.
in something. So I don't always feel like, oh yeah, you can be gay. Be gay. Oh, your mother's gay. You know, I like females too. But then it's like, I like females too. So
Yeah.
you can just like girls, you want to be a lesbian with me, you know? So I don't know.
I think in closing though, you know, we don't know the circumstances that's going to be, you know, dealt for us, you know, when that time comes. You know, I don't know what my son's going to be dealing with when he's 16, and same thing with my youngest. I don't know what's going to happen when he turns 18 too. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't even know what the world's going to be like at that time too. You know, shit's changed so much, I feel like, in the last 10
Some
years.
things don't change.
Yeah.
And some don't, yeah. But there is a lot. Like, there's a lot of things we see now that we didn't see back then necessarily. So, you know, I'm just willing to, I'm also like, I'm playing it as I go. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, you know, we just do what we can for our kiddos, push them the way we can, and then, you know, hopefully they make the best choice at the end of the day for themselves. And, you know, because they're going to do what they want.
It's
you know.
it's just a minor tweak. I grew up on macho stuff.
Yeah.
And what macho stuff was basically they were trying to teach you something, they just did it the wrong way. And really it's just if you just do that smartly, right?
Yeah.
Your parents and your uncles are like, stop all that crying stuff. And what they're trying to teach you is emotional intelligence. They just did it wrong. So I'm teaching my son emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
It's okay to cry for certain circumstances, right? If you're hurt physically or emotionally, it's okay to cry. But in certain situations, is that going to solve your situation? If it's not going to solve your situation, then we've got to think about the things that will solve the situation.
No, that's
It's the because I
yes.
said so stuff really fucked with a lot of people. They
Yes.
just listen to it because
No.
you told me that, but I don't understand the back end of it.
It's like, yo, yeah, like your little heart's broke, right?
You can't cry your way out of this
No,
one.
no, your little heart's broke for a girl, whatever. You can cry about it, do this at a third, but you can't go kick her fucking door in. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you could be mad at her, but you got to handle this shit
the right way.
Yeah.
this way over here. Like, basically, like, yeah, go in the room, be sad, write fucking love letters, but you can't be fucking showing up, fucking stalking her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
not
saying after,
intelligent.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the shit with the shut up and cry. Back, like, shut up, don't cry back then. That's the motherfucker that's out there stalking because they ain't get a chance to just go in the fucking corner and cry.
Cry.
Cry the shit out.
They didn't
You
get
know
let
what
it
I'm
out.
saying? Now they
Yeah.
over here fucking
Yeah.
chasing behind and can't control their fucking emotions. So
Yeah,
Yep.
I definitely think it's important to like tell the kids why, not
Yeah.
just because I said so. I if they keep be combative about it. Okay, yeah, no, because it's I fucking said
Yeah.
so. But like at least trying to teach them, I feel like that's very.
and also just telling them too. I love telling them, I don't fucking know. Google that shit.
Look it up.
What it
super,
is.
It's super important to double back. I learned that when working at Juvie.
Yeah.
When we had to do a restraint.
Oh, well, you go back and tell them.
I would come back and
Yep.
let me explain to you why I had to put my hands on you.
Yep.
I did not want to put my hands on you. Let me tell you why.
Yep.
And it's the same thing if you got to discipline your son. You got to spank him or what have
Yep.
you.
Gotta
Let me
explain
tell
it
you
to him.
how we got here.
Yeah. These are circumstances. At this point,
Yeah, if I say I'm going to
this
do
shit has
something,
stopped,
it's going to
you know
get
what
done.
I'm
But let's talk about it. Let's
Yeah.
double back afterwards. So you learn the lesson so we don't have to do this no more.
Yeah.
look
I
at
don't
us.
want to do this.
Look at us with Parrington Quarter with the cheap suits.
Man, look, we're from strip talk and, and all this shit. And
people
now
come here
Living
for.
life.
we
We
sound like some
want
decent parents now.
Eating cheese on pie.
Yo,
Yeah,
cheese
man.
pies and
Hey, no, for
moisture and
real.
all
Tell
kinds
your
of
wife
shit,
I'm
man.
coming over for the cheese pie.
Yes, she doesn't eat it.
Y'all got
I don't
that.
care. Just tell her I'm coming
Yes.
over.
She thinks it's disgusting too.
Y'all got that.
Oh, they could have it, right?
Y'all got that.
I might drop in and get a taste.
Yeah, man.
I might do that.
Pause.
But hey, we gotta get the fuck out of
Wild.
here.
Yeah. We got shit.
Wow.
I know that's a good catch. Appreciate that. We get into these crushes. What we
I
doing?
have a fucking. Oh, I got a crush. I do got a crush.
Go ahead, man. Take it away.
My crush is. I don't think I've had her yet. ESPN. Have I used Monica McNutt?
That's an interesting
ESPN?
name.
Yeah, that's
She's the basketball.
McNutt.
She's the basketball commentator on First Take. She's really dope. She played basketball at Georgetown. Monica McNutt is her name. I fuck with her
Interesting.
because the Denver Nuggets just won the finals.
Yo, shout out to the Denver Nuggets.
boring finals.
You know, I know
She-
one of the
she called
coaches.
it.
I
She
did
called
call it. I called it.
You know
for
what
no
the coaches
reason.
for who the Nuggets?
Yeah, Cam Griffin.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he used to go to Jetson. He was a cool dude.
Oh, see, San Antonio in the building got a
Antonio in the
championship
fucking
ring.
building.
Hey, man.
You know,
You know?
Anybody really
You know?
truly care about this finals?
What you talking about?
Huh?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. This
I
is like
didn't.
the
I
most
didn't
boring-
care. I was just being funny.
I forgot. Sometimes the game was on and stuff like the Nuggets. I don't care.
I don't know. I saw it differently.
the chicken nuggets.
I know.
fine.
I saw you was happy.
I was, because I see the good in like for example, even before the finals happened, I was just like, oh, if Boston and Lakers played each other, cool. It'd be like we're the
A
80s
rivalry.
again. Like that was my viewpoint, right? And then if Miami made it, I'd be like, oh, I'm a fan of Jimmy Butler. That'd be super dope for him to finally get a ring. Denver's never had a ring.
Good story.
Good story.
Feel good.
Good story. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Jokic.
Crush.
Joker.
I don't have a crush. I know.
She says this every time and then ends with the crush.
I know. I forgot.
Coco Jones.
Coco Jones.
She's my forever crush. Shout out to her.
Looking very right.
That song she got too. she.
Coco Jones.
You
You ever seen somebody that looks exactly like their name?
Yes.
I'm
You don't know
a,
who Coco Jones is?
No, I know who Coco
Okay.
Jones is. No, I'm saying I don't have a crush.
I'm a go
Come on,
ahead.
you got both options you could go with.
Yeah, come on.
You got nothing.
You got it from both sides.
I keep going old school, so I'll just say Halle Berry. I haven't said her yet.
I mean, you
Oh,
can never really go
I
wrong
got
with Halle.
opinions about Holly.
Whatever. Don't
What?
care. Don't care. We don't care. Don't even.
You're
want
not
me to
gonna do
ruin it?
Halle Berry slander on here.
No, leave it alone.
No Halle Berry slander.
No.
She fine. I said that's that one crazy girl that I would just like be like, yo, I don't care what you want to do to me, just whatever.
Yeah, no.
No, not having it. No.
I got this shit for that. I think very highly of myself.
I know. We know this. Some people I'll settle down for and just fuck
fuck
it.
that.
I'm rolling with
Halle
it.
Berry's your settle down?
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, because nobody did.
I'm just saying
Can
that
you?
now.
What did I say?
Damn.
Yo, beep that part out. That was he. That's what he wanted to say. Never
no,
mind.
that isn't. But
That- go.
that was wrong.
That was
I see the
Lex,
time-
I'm on your
That's
side.
rude.
I see the
I'm not-
timestamp.
That was wrong.
Just rude.
He is.
Like he actually knows what went on.
Patterns are patterns.
Stop, Kai.
All right.
Control yourself,
Yo,
Kai. I see your
No
thought
slandering
bubble.
black women.
No, your thought bubble is forming and it's showing above
Yeah.
your head right now. I just want you to
Right.
know.
he's a whole
Let's
comic
finish
book,
the
yo.
fucking crushes.
You're a whole comic book right now.
Who you got this? You got this star?
Yo, man, shout out to Del Rico Jones for the alley oop.
Crush.
I'm about to say, you know
For
what?
the alley oop.
Shout out to Del Rico Jones for being a crush. We love Del Rico around here.
Yo,
I accept that. It's Pride Month.
Yo.
yo, hey. You got something bad to say? Hey.
Del Rico cool as
Shout
hell.
out to fucking my man Del Rico.
Del Rico
yo.
for Holly.
So shout out to Del Rico Jones for the alley oop.
Okay.
He sent me. I don't know if it was actually like a crushed alley like that, but I took it that way. Bo Tally Williams. She's an entrepreneur. Yeah, you know who she is.
I don't.
77-year-old. Check this out.
Oh wow.
Check this out.
See, my eyes are back. I got to do this.
I
now.
see that.
At that point in life.
Yo, she's a fine grandma, yo.
Wow.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta get you a
incredible.
gift. Get you a gift, bro.
Is-
Yo, she's the ultimate vintage.
She over here.
Ultimate vintage right there.
I guess.
77.
It's,
Wow.
Don't disrespect old black
You need to
women, Lex.
stop
I said I
doing this to
guess.
black women.
Halle
I said
Berry's
I
60.
guess.
They're like 10 years apart. Okay, 18.
Yeah,
I
Halle
can't
Berry's
see
like
her
60.
face. I just see her doing some push-ups. I said, I guess.
Oh,
What am I?
Come on, take a look. Hold the phone.
Take a gander.
Oh, she's cute. Sure. Okay. I don't like every black woman just because I'm fucking gay. Just because I'm gay too, guys, doesn't mean I'm gonna like every woman.
Look, Look, man, you need to respect
And
my black
I
woman.
like young Hallie more than anything. So
Any last words before we make an exit?
no.
Yes.
Any plugins?
Yeah, see, you're fucking terrible. All you guys are terrible.
What are you talking? I said nothing.
I got
Ev-
plugins, so
everything. This episode comes out. I hope all the fathers out there had a great and happy Father's Day.
exactly. Yes,
Jesus.
yes.
Oh,
All the good poppies out
Happy
there.
Father's Day.
Wow.
Happy Father's Day.
God, negative Lex. What the fuck?
What's going on?
First of all, we already know I don't like saying anything that's about to happen because most times it's already happened whenever we do the podcast.
Well, that's why I said
That's
everybody.
what I said.
had a
Everybody,
great
hopefully
Father's Day.
everybody had a good Father's Day.
Yeah, so but you already know I don't have anything to say for the previous week.
Do you want to just say Happy Father's Day to your dad?
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
I'm kind of mad. My dad didn't tell me Happy Mother's Day, and I'm like, I know I'm not your mom.
See, she's feeling away now. Let's see where it's coming from.
Lex.
Yo,
Lex.
Drama.
Look, at the end of the episode, she's getting all of her shit off.
Traumatized
And then another motherfucking thing. Lex.
Author.
yo, hashtag Himalayan Lex. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening.
Himalayan
Shout out to
Himalayan
Papa
Lex.
Lex, too.
Yeah,
That's her catchphrase and another motherfucking thing.
that shit hurt my feelings.
Yo,
I was like,
man.
damn, my dad ain't gonna say shit to me. It was
Yo, man,
crazy.
shout out to all the good
Oh,
dads out
shit.
there, man. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. Hopefully nobody gets into any kind of trouble, at all. But yeah, man, we out of here. This is episode 280.
And I may be back next week.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Who
Just
knows?
maybe.
Choosing your family
I
over us
might have
again.
to go. Yeah, I might have to go back to Miami.
I'm out.